You can hear me? I had it on mute. I didn't know you can hear me. I had you on mute. I had y'all on mute. Okay. All right, y'all. So, Merry Christmas. Well, Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve. And, yeah, I almost said Happy New Year again. I don't know why I want to say it so bad. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started in the reading. I got 2 readings that I'm gonna do today. I want to get back to doing like 2 lives for y'all. I'm trying to separate the time. So this is gonna be cut short. What is 19. So I'm gonna do this by like to like 10:30. I'm gonna keep up with the time, and whatever we finish off on 10:30, we just gonna finish that, and then I'll start the reading back at 1:30 a.m. So if y'all want to come and watch me later on tonight at 1:30 a.m. Central Time, then y'all can, cause it's what 8:23 right now. Um. So yeah, I probably won't end this live until like 10:30 or 11. So we gonna do it like that. All right. So remember, this is just a general message. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Switch roles if necessary. Do not force us to fit. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force us to fit. It's a general message. If I say he, it's a she, you or them, your family, they family, whoever, however. Just take the parts that resonate, leave the parts that just don't resonate. Also, readings can be timeless, even for past, present, or future as well too. So just keep that in mind. Okay. All right. So I'm finna go in. We got defend patience. So you can be defending yourself here for somebody that's trying to like sneak attack you. Somebody here that's trying to like, probably figure out how to come to you as well too. Yeah, somebody here that could be trying to like heal. Oh my God. Hold on. Give me a second because this is just not working. I'm trying to. There we go. Okay. So yeah, you could be defending yourself from somebody here that you could be healing from. Somebody here that's trying to like, figure out the right time to come in to like, to pretty much, I don't know, like maybe somebody trying to figure out the right time when it's to come in and heal something with you. You may need to defend yourself from somebody like this. Somebody that's trying to figure out the right time to come in and heal something with you. You could be defending yourself from somebody that's trying to figure out the right time to come in to heal something with you. This person is definitely paying attention to you. So yeah. Also keep in mind, I don't do Q&As. This is not personal. It's strictly general. I don't do Snapchat. I don't do super chat readings either. So please do not send me a super chat and be expecting me to still read for you, especially if you did not ask and you just automatically send it and assume I don't do super chat readings at all. Because those don't even be full paid readings. Also, if you do want to read it, I do got my booking site in my link. So you can do that if you do want to read them. But super chats are just basically like donations, pretty much. That's basically what it is. But yeah, I don't do Q&As. I don't do free questions. I don't do nothing like that. The only thing free I do is just the general readings. That's it. But anything that's personal or one-on-one, you got to pay for that. All right, so we got deal and we got heal here. So whoever this is that wants to come in and try to like heal something with you here, this could be somebody that you have like a karmic relationship with. Family. Somebody here that want to heal something with you. This is a karmic family member here that wants to heal something. Yeah, but you already know that this person got like, they want to heal something, but you already know this person got their own intentions behind why they want to heal something with you. So you could be defending yourself. Yeah, so that's why you be freeing yourself from these folks here, because you already know this family here got their own intentions. That's why they want to heal something with you. And you could be freeing yourself. You could be walking away from these folks, from this family here. Okay, what's oh wait, home spirit. Okay, well, I'll take it then. We got reveal, we got memory, we got protect, we got provide, and we got defend. We got collaborate and freedom here. So you got somebody here that you know that wants to come together with you. We seen family, so this family here that probably want to come together with you here. You got people that wants to collaborate with you, that you freeing yourself from, or people that you collaborated with. You freeing yourself from these folks that you collaborated with. Why did you collaborate with them? I don't know. Or they want to collaborate with you. Um, Maybe it's just like a group thing or something like that. Maybe it's just, this collaboration could be just simply like a group situation. It says encouraging harmony. Okay. Encouraging harmony in the workplace, home, relationships. Okay, so you could be like, someone could be encouraging, like, making peace. Cause I did see healing family. So somebody here that's defending themselves from whoever this is, from this family here, that's trying to encourage some type of harmony in the home or relationship. You freeing yourself from these folks, or you being guided to. Rather you was already like thinking about doing it, this your confirmation to do it. But if got that coming in, you being guided to free yourself from these folks. This family here, whether it's your family or somebody else's family, that's trying to they encouraging you to make peace. Like you can have other family members sitting here saying, "Oh, that's your family." Well, when they was doing stuff, was they being family when they did what they did? It's like you being condemned for what was done to you by another family member. And since you don't want to be a part, since you defending yourself from this family member, it's like they want to try to remind you that this is family, but they not reminding this person that you was family to them whenever they did what they did to you. It don't make sense to me that about these folks' logic. It's just like the same thing, like if it's like a parent or something like that. Oh, well, that's your daddy, that's your mama. Okay, well, you their child. Did they think about what they did to you whenever they did it? Did you tell them that you their child? I don't think they said it though. I don't think they said that. You only get one parent. Okay, well, they only get one child. They only get one of you. I'm pretty sure they didn't tell them that though. But they want to remind you that that's your family, or that's your daddy, that's your mama. Okay, well, what was that same speech that you just gave to us? What was that at when you should have get? Why you didn't get it to them? Because last time we checked, we not the villain here. We the victim. So whoever this is that's moving away from this family here that wants to try to come in and encourage some type of like peace with you, or you got somebody here in the family that's trying to be like the mediator between you and somebody here, trying to like bring y'all back together. Spirit saying you did the right thing by sitting here freeing yourself from these folks here. With this collaborating freedom here, yeah, you moving away from them. And it's like giving it's like a group of people here, because it says this card involves themes of teamwork and cooperation here. It's kind of like they want you to like they want you to pretty much to go along to get along. It says many creatures work in harmony with one another to achieve their goals, be it the gathering of food, protecting themselves, or creating a home. This card may be telling you to accept help from others or encouraging you to ask for help when it is needed. And it may be for their own beneficial reasons. Like it may be for their own benefit. That's another reason why you could be walking away from these folks. You could be freeing yourself from these folks because it's for their own benefit. You do something that benefits them. That's why they want to encourage to create harmony between y'all. It's to achieve your aims or overcome your obstacles. So it's something that you got that they want, that they need. Obviously provide. Yeah, provide. You got finances, something that you got. Provide card is out here, and you freeing yourself from these folks here. This Narwhal card talks about that. It says moving on from an acrimonious breakup, blessing a child or loved one, moving home. You could be like moving from a home. You could be also moving on from a bad relationship as well too. This family member here, this could have been like, somebody here that you could have like a bad relationship with, or this could be somebody that you had a family with. If this ain't a family member, this could be somebody that you had a family with, or it could be both. Hell, either or, it could be both. It can go many ways. Just remember to take resonantly what doesn't. Apply to how it fits your story. Because this is not like a one fit all. You know, this is a general reading for a reason. It's not a one fit all. So that's why we say take resonantly what doesn't, and then switch the roles around if you need to. You know, just because I read it one way don't mean that's how it is for your story. If it resonates and it needs something you need to switch around, just do that. But this card represents freedom and independence here. It says this card is one of liberty, independence, and not allowing yourself to be tied down. So you not finna allow somebody to try to tie you down. Whoever this is that's encouraging you to, like, you know, keep the peace here. You're not finna be tying yourself down to somebody here. You moving on from like a bad breakup here, with somebody here that you know that's trying to encourage some type of harmony within like the home or relationship that you had. And it says this the narwhal card is a freedom. It's freedom from commitment, earthly ties, and responsibility, allowing you to swim in deeper oceans under an icy blue moon. It says this card is a symbol of adventure, travel, and journey to find yourself and the power within. It is hope and liberty after a period of restraint or inhibition. So you over here removing yourself from people that was trying to like keep you down. Like you pretty much, you know, releasing yourself from these kind of folks. And then we got reveal. So yeah, seeing through lies and manipulation. Okay, so you seeing through people's lies and manipulation here. That's why you walking away from these folks that's trying to encourage some type of harmony with you. Or you being encouraged to create peace with somebody here that you walked away from. But you see through their lies and their manipulation though. It says divination, dealing with trauma, searching for lost things. That's what's being revealed to you about some divination. Divination can also be about, you know, you finding out things through readings here. Divination could have been done as well too, obviously. This reveal is talking about revelations and uncovering hidden truths. Something that you didn't know about. Something that you didn't know about was being revealed to you. And whatever this is, you had to dig deep to find this out. It says this card urges you to dig deep and find the answer you seek. So you went deep. Like, you could have got a reading. Because I see divination. Seeing through lies and manipulation. That's how you was able to find out about somebody's lies. But most likely through a reading. Most likely through a reading, you was finding out somebody's lies here. That's how you was able to dig deep. Is through a reading, most likely, for a lot of y'all. To be able to see through somebody else's lies and manipulation here. And because whatever this is like, you know, if you would have never went this far, you would have never knew about this. It says this card may be seen as a stubborn and relentless determination to dig, a headstrong hunt for the truth in the darkness, without thought for the disruption such unearthed truth might cause. Yeah, this is something that caught you off guard. Like, this is something that, you know, it was probably hard for you to believe, but very much true. It probably was like, you know, with the revelations, like, yeah, that's like, yeah. That's like a slap in the face kind of truth. Like, damn. You being forced to see something for what it is. With this memory next to with whatever this is, this unhidden, this whatever this truth is that, you know, will reveal to you, especially with you being able to see through somebody's manipulation lies. We got the memory card. It says this card represents our ancestors and those we remember who have passed on. So so your ancestors is your ancestors put this truth in your face. Your ancestors brought this truth to you. They brought this truth to you. And whatever this truth is that they brought to you, it was to help you remember something. It says this card is a reminder that those gone are not forgotten, and to learn from those we have lost. It is respect for elders and acceptance of wisdom. So whatever this truth is that was put in your face here by this ancestor here, um, they want you to pretty much, accept this wisdom. And they want you to learn from them as well too. Maybe this could be something that they could have went through, or they could be like, showing you something that you don't went through before, and they don't want you to go through it again. They could be giving you a glimpse of something here that you already done been through, and they could have been like revealing to you somebody manipulation and deception, like showing you something that you didn't see about somebody, and they showed that to you because it was something that you most likely already experienced. Like I said yesterday, like I was sitting here saying yesterday about how the divine masculine situation. Hey Corey, about how the divine masculine situation was similar to your karmic masculine, but the only thing different is the roles was reversed. And basically, you're gonna be going back into the same situation that you just got out of, and that's exactly what I feel like Spirit is here and talking about. It could be that for some of y'all, and then it could be something on his end as well too. Something that's being revealed to him. Something that he could have experienced, and they put something in his face. It's something that you didn't see, something that he didn't see. I feel like it's on both ends, but it was sitting here talking about family and stuff like that. you know. And whenever I seen healing in family, if it's not about somebody trying to heal something with family, then it was something that you could have healed dealing with your family. Maybe you could have already healed from something that was done to you by your family. And they sit here saying that, somebody who wants to come and try to encourage some type of harmony with you, um, somebody here that wants to try to encourage some type of harmony with you, whether within the home or a relationship here, yeah, you need to free yourself from somebody like this, babe. Because this is somebody here. You got somebody that want to encourage some type of harmony with you here, and this could be somebody here that that you could have moved on from, that you had some type of acrimonious breakup with here, or something like that, like a bad breakup with, or this is something similar to like somebody here that you moved on from. Like whoever this is that's trying to come in and encourage some type of peace with you, you may have not experienced this person fully, but Spirit is trying to remind you about what you went through with somebody else. This person that's trying to come in to make peace with you, you can end up going through that same cycle over again. It's going to be the same thing that you experienced with your family, a situation with your family, and a past person here that you moved on from, that you had like a bad breakup with. You will end up going through it again because this person's family is playing a part in it now. So last time it was your family and your past person, but this time it's this person's family and they have a past person attached to them. And you will end up going through the same thing. And that's what Spirit is trying to remind you. That's why they put something in your face, for you to see something, to see if you learned your lesson from the past. And they trying to see, like, do you want to go through this again? Because this time you're not going to get no protection. And then they also trying to make you, like, they trying to, like, have you protect your finances as well, too. Because that's how you got stripped the last time. That's what they stripped you from. That's what they was jealous of, your finances, your stability. And that's what they stripped you from. And not only that, but that's what you rebuilding right now. Your stability and your fucking finances. And they saying, did you not forget what you just went through? Like, what happened the last time. You know what these folks was jealous of the last time. You went through this with your ex and your family now. And it was just because of your stability and how good you took care of yourself. Most likely, your ex probably wasn't doing nothing. So you was most likely doing the shit on your own. And you probably wasn't living with your ex. Maybe you was. I don't know. Some of y'all wasn't. And y'all was doing pretty good for yourself. And y'all was most likely on the brink of, coming up out of something. Like, Like you was building a foundation for yourself, and you was close to building like a sturdy foundation, but you had an ex here that was pretty much like exploiting you to your family then. But they was over here using divination on you to like strip you from your finances. And this is when you probably didn't know shit about divination at the time. This is when you had to find out at one point in time. You didn't know this. And with this reveal card, this was like unhidden truths to you at one point in time until they put it in your face. It's like you gonna be going through the same cycle again if you sit here and make peace with somebody here that wants to come in and encourage some type of harmony. You don't have to be tied down to this person, is what they sit here saying. And honestly, you don't need to be. You need to like continue to move forward. You know, your independence is the best thing at this time. Basically, you being by yourself is the best thing at this time. Is what Spirit is sitting here saying. You know, and this is a passed on loved one that's protecting you, because the memory card is an ancestor card. This ancestor is the one that revealed this to you. They showed you this, and they the ones that's going to end up leaving you behind if you choose this person over them, because they the ones that got you up out of this situation. They letting you know right now that they the ones that's protecting your come up, your level up. They the one that helped you get back to this level up. They the reason why you able to get back on your feet again. And if you sit here and you go back to somebody here, if you sit here and you literally go back to somebody, like to another person that's finna put you through the same thing that your ancestors just got you up out of with a past person and with your family, and you finna go into a new situation with this new person with his family and a third and a person that he dealt with, they finna leave you behind. Like you finna go through this by yourself. You finna go back in the same situation, and they not finna help you this time. They gonna make sure you get stripped. Like, they just helped you once already. They finna sit here and like see what you gonna choose to do this time. You just got stripped from everything. And for the ones who did, I'm not talking to y'all. If you did not get stripped from everything, this is not for you. But you close to it though. Like you close to it. Because you didn't learn the lesson, and they put it in your face. Like, they put it in your face. It says this card, the memory card also talks about, it says, this card might also call you to look into your past or heal your mind and spirit. It says past life regression, trauma theory. We ain't even talking no past life regression. Fuck the past life. This is this life. Your past in general. Whatever you went through in general in your past. Trauma therapy. Whatever you experienced, that was very traumatic. That wasn't nothing light. That was very traumatic. And for you to be able to overcome that, it wasn't because of you. It was because of them. They helped you get through this. You did not do this by yourself. And you gonna find that out real fast, because this time you ain't gonna be able to survive that. And you gonna see that it wasn't just you that helped you. No, it was them. It was this passed on loved one that helped you get through this. And you know, they helped you with shadow work as well too. Like, you know, helped you with your, you know, your shadow side. Helped you heal those parts. It says might be necessary to combat old wounds and painful memories. Because that's the part that's gonna get you. That's the part. Your shadow side is that side. You know, like if you didn't look, like if you're not loving on yourself correctly, like this person here might bring up something in you to where you end up falling to old habits. And that's what they try not to get you to do. If you have not worked on that part, then you'll end up falling to old habits. Like, okay, you not loving yourself correctly. A lot of y'all is you not loving yourself correctly. You may thought you was, but you wasn't. And you choosing this person because you want to like be loved, that's not gonna work. They gonna leave you stranded because they done did too much work, and y'all done came too far for you to be sitting here falling victim for somebody here that didn't even like step up for you. This person ain't even flinch for you. Like they didn't even flinch for you. That's why they gonna leave you if you sit here and you step to them. It says you may be dealing with the grief of a loss through either death or absence. And some of y'all some of y'all probably don't even feel this way though. Some of y'all may not be grieving the loss of somebody. Some of y'all, this is the other person that you walked away from. Because some of y'all are okay with, like, you know, walking away from this because you already know the consequences behind this shit. Like, some of y'all done, like, learned y'all lesson. Some of y'all, it ain't going to take y'all twice to go through this, you know. But y'all, if y'all not the ones grieving, y'all got somebody that's grieving over y'all. The divine masculine, he's most likely the one grieving over y'all. If you divine feminine, I have not seen divine feminine grieving. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have not seen that she's grieving, but I feel more so it's this masculine grieving over y'all, because when I be doing them closing messages, it does not show that y'all grieving. The last closing message that I did for divine feminine, it showed that y'all not finna let nobody to betray y'all again. It said Ten of Swords and King of Wands, and then at the bottom it said Two of Pentacles and something else. It was showing that y'all not finna let nobody betray y'all again. And for divine masculine, it was showing Three of Swords and Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and something else. It showed that he was heartbroken because of what he chose to invest in. It showed that he was heartbroken on what he chose to invest in. It showed that he was heartbroken that he chose to sit here and invest in a gold digger. Because I said I asked him for the outcome. It said Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and Page of Wands and Ace of Wands. That is sexual relationship only. He don't take her serious at all. He just wanted to fuck her. That's it. That was like a transactional relationship between them. That wasn't nothing real, and that's why he heartbroken, because of what he chose to invest in. And you, on the other hand, you not heartbroken at all. So that's why I'm like, this can't be you. Because you don't learn this lesson. Like, you don't went through this. This is him grieving you. And he's being shown what you, he going through the same thing you went through. And if you would have stepped in, and if you would have sat here and you would have chose to go towards him, you would have took on his karma, and he would have never learned. And you would have been going through this cycle all over again. But since you didn't step in, then this could be him. Because as long as you don't step in, this finna be him going through this. He finna sit here and have people try to encourage harmony and peace. People that, he dated, and he got family as well too, trying to come in and make peace with him. And he gonna end up walking away from them. Do you see how this is going? The fact that you walked away from him, he now finna walk away from them. But if you wouldn't have walked away from him and you would have went towards him without him doing the actual work, then he would have never walked away, or he would have never changed. He would have felt like what he did was justified, even though he knew it wasn't right. Even though he knew him not speaking up for you or defending you from this ex or whoever the fuck. This is somebody that he not even serious with for real. He just fucking this person. They don't even have no committed relationship. She wants that. She wants something committed with this man. That this divine masculine just sleeping around with. She wants to be committed to him. He don't look at her like that. And they were trying to make you like you was a third party when you never knew. This man never said nothing about that. And I was looking in the cards at that. He never brought that up. That's why he never sat here and defended you. Because he wanted her to seem like she was more important than what she really was. That's why he didn't say nothing when it came out to defending you. Because he didn't want to sit here and tell on himself. He didn't want to get caught up. He was already caught up, but he didn't want to get caught up even more. So he didn't say nothing. He wanted her to think that it was something more than what it really was. He was too scared to tell her what it really was. He was too scared to like let her know what it really was. And then on top of that, she got ties with his family. They could also have a baby as well too. That's another thing. That's another reason why he don't want to say nothing. Yo, For some of y'all, the baby ain't his as well too. For some of y'all, it is. It just depends. But yeah, the truth is being revealed here. Like, he's seeing things for what it is, or somebody is. I'm not gonna say he, but somebody is starting to see things for what it is. Their ancestor is showing them the truth here. Their ancestor is over here showing them the truth here. And we got the protect card. And this ancestor here that's showing them the truth here, this ancestor here is protecting them. Let me see. I'm not trying to stay too long in this day. I just want to break that down to where y'all will get a good understanding of what I'm saying, especially for the ones that's not really familiar. So this is like the 5D. Like, this is the 5D that we read right now. This is not the 3D. This is the 5D. So this is like on a soul level. So we like, in that part. Where is the, what you call it? And I'm pretty much sitting here saying that, this is on both ends. Like, he finna experience what you experienced since you walked away from him. But if you would have went in and, you would have went towards him or allowed him back in too soon without him doing the work, whether you want him back or not, because a lot of y'all probably not going to accept him back, even if he do decide to heal, because his healing is not inevitable. It's actually free will. So it's up to him if he want to heal or not. It did not show that it was going to be inevitable that he actually change. But it's up to him if he wants to change. So some of them will change, some of them won't change. Some of them will stay the same. Some of them actually won't do the work at all. Because they'll be too scared to. So we got koala here. I'm sorry, we got protect here, which is next to the ancestor card. It says this card represents protection from harm and comfort in difficult times. So your ancestor is protecting you from any harm and comfort, and they go comfort you in difficult times. They showing you the truth here because they wanted to protect you from any harm and comfort in difficult times here. Protection of a loved one. Yes, you got a passed on loved one here that's protecting you from any harm, and they comforting you in difficult times here. It says this card encourages a caring and reassuring form of protection, often associated with caregivers. This card is the protection of a safe place, a thickened blanket rather than a suit of armor. It says, despite its bear-like appearance, the koala is a marsupial. As with most marsupials, koalas care for their young using an abdominal pouch, keeping them safe, close, warm, and nourished. So this ancestor is always close to you. This ancestor is always next to you. They ain't never not with you. They always with you is what they pretty much saying. So this is more so like a guardian angel, pretty much. This is a guardian angel. It says koalas tend to avoid energy-heavy, hostile behavior unless it is necessary, but can be aggressive and territorial when forced, which is exactly what they do. It says the koala card represents comfort and protection. So that's exactly what this ancestor is doing, especially when it comes down to providing for you, like, and providing, like, you know, especially when it comes to, like, your finances. So this ancestor here is making sure that they protect you from any harm, and they go comfort you in difficult times, especially when it comes to your finances, because the provide card talks about finances. Literally. Harvest festivals or blessings, they protecting your blessings here. That's what this provide card talks about, your blessings. It says this card represents production and provision. It says this card often symbolizes fertility, harvest, and plenty. Like, you gonna always have more than enough, and you got growth. You gaining stuff. You able to harvest. That means you able to, like, you know, to reap your benefits. Like, you gaining and you having growth and you reaping your benefits. They protecting you to where you ain't losing out on nothing. They showing you truths to where you can remember what you done already went through, to where you can protect yourself from putting yourself back into, like, a bad situation here, from any harm. You know, protecting you from any harm here. They revealing these truths to you to keep you from repeating the same cycles, pretty much. Especially when it comes down to you having any growth, or, you know, you gaining things. And it's always when you gaining things. It's always when you on a come up, obviously, right? It says this card can signal things coming to fruition, prosperity, and reaping benefits. So you definitely gaining prosperity and you reaping your benefits at this time. And then we got the defend card. The defend card is the opposite of protect. So the defend card is in between provide, and protect card is literally in between. So it's like they protecting you, and they want you to defend yourself while they protecting, you know, you from, like, being any, like, you know, they protecting you by from experiencing any harm, and they comforting you, you know, through any hard times that you may be going through. Especially with your finances, but I don't think that you're going through no hard times with your finances. I think your money is coming up. Like, you over here reaping the benefits here. You know, you got prosperity and stuff coming in. And with this defend card here, it's telling you to, like, you know, basically to defend your shit. Like, protect your stuff. Like, don't let nobody sit here and come and try to take from you. Don't give to nobody, nothing like that. Even if they coming through, like, them little sad ass stories. Yeah, it says protection from harm and comfort in difficult times. Yes, that's what this ancestor is doing. They over here showing you the truth about everybody. They showing you the truth about everybody because they want you to remember how you was treated. That's exactly what's happening. They showing you the truth about everybody because they want you to remember how people treated you when you went through certain things before you even received it. They want you to remember how people treated you when you was going through your hard times, and how they protected you from harm, and they comfort you in your difficult times. So when you gain this, you know who to defend yourself from. Cause you got people here that's finna come in to try to make peace with you. People that you don't walk away from. People that you need to continue to keep yourself away from. Even exes. All of that. You got your blessings coming in. Some of y'all got that shit coming in now. Like your blessings, you are reaping the rewards, and you got people trying to come in and make amends with you, especially family, even exes that put you through the fucking mud. And like I said, they also trying to keep you from repeating same cycles as well too. That's another thing. Like I said, you even got people here trying to keep you from repeating the same cycles. And they want you to remember who did you wrong when you went through what you went through. Don't forget what nobody said. People are like, oh, that's petty. No, what's petty is how you did me. How you treated me when I went through what I went through. That's what's petty. Like, yo, that's exactly how they want you to come at these folks. And no, you not wrong. Because they definitely gonna try to pull that stunt. They gonna pull that card like, oh, you wrong for acting like this. Oh, you think you... No, we don't think we better. Nope, but we are being smart, though. Like, nope. But be sure to pay your dues. Be sure to pay your dues, and that's it. It's 98 people up in here, and there's only 46 likes. Why is that? I don't know. It's a limited time that I'm going to be on here, because I'm going to be back on live tonight at 1:30 a.m. So I can, split the time up. So, yeah, if y'all like the live, be sure to double tap. If not, then, yeah. And I'll start back the live once those numbers even out. Whenever they even out, we can start back the reading. If not, either or. Don't matter. But yeah, I'll be back once the numbers. Okay, now we back. We can go ahead and start, because I don't want to waste too much time on this reading. And Corey, if you still in here, I had pinned the little thing where you said hit the thumbs up to like the live, to where you don't have to keep posting it. So yeah, that'll keep you from having to post it. And thank you for the super chat, Hannah. Thank you for the super chat. Jimmy, please get up out of here. If you feel like I'm giving it, then don't watch me. Like, that's your opinion about me. So, yeah, that's your opinion. All right, y'all, back to the reading. So, we got the, what you call it here? We got the spirit throne here. So, y'all could have definitely, survived something here. Let me see. We got tribe here. Yeah, y'all could have definitely survived like a group here. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. My child was very safe and peaceful. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate that so much. And Merry Christmas to you too. So we got tribe and we got survive here. So you could have survived a group of people here, collective. They be visiting you. That's always paying attention to you. Like, you survived a group of people here that's always visiting you. Like, they watch something that you do. Like, they always watching something that you do. Yeah, visitation and grave here. These folks here that that always visit you, these folks here always trying to put an end to something for you. You survived a group of people here that's always visiting you to try to put something to an end for you. Yeah, which makes so much sense. Makes a lot of sense, right? Yeah. So these folks here that's always visiting you here, that's always trying to put something to an end for you. Yeah, these folks that you survived, spirit is letting you know that you survived this. Yeah, they see that you able to you still taking care of yourself with this self-care energy here. You still in good energy. You still Yeah, you still in that self-care energy. Every time they see you, they see that you still in this self-care energy. They still see that you okay pretty much. They see that, you know, ain't nothing wrong. Like, they see that you okay. So, yeah. Yeah, we got Kendra here. Self-care and Kendra. They see that people still like you as well, too. They see that people that like you still give to you as well, too. Despite, like, you know, like, okay, like me, for an example. I mean, some of y'all may have people that, you know, that still say, like, nice things to y'all. I don't know what y'all do. Um, but y'all can have, like, people that be trolling, just making, like, negative comments and stuff like that. Just like how that person was just making, like, a negative comment. Pretty much to try to, like, you know, to project. Pretty much, like, y'all have a lot of people that project a lot to, you know, make you be seen a certain kind of way. That's basically what they talking about with these folks. Y'all got more people that like y'all than y'all do that don't like y'all. It's only a handful of folks that don't like y'all, and though the ones that don't, it's because they don't like themselves. Is what Spirit's pretty much saying. Yeah, because a lot of folks like something that you do that's dealing with your purpose here. You got a lot of folks that, you know, that's that really like something that you do, especially something that you do that's dealing with your purpose, something that you're really good at, or, you know, maybe when you do step into your purpose, you gonna have a lot of people that enjoy something that you do. Yeah, we got chicken here, something that a lot of folks are scared to do. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of folks here, you know, could definitely like something that you do, but you got a lot of folks here that's too coward here to step in their purpose. But yet these are the same folks that love to antagonize you, though, while you in your purpose. So Spirit is saying that, you know, you got a group of people here that's always visiting you, that's sitting here trying to put a permanent end to you being in your purpose here. By sitting here trying to, like, slander you, project onto you, make negative comments to you, saying negative things to you, trying to troll you, all types of shit. But these are the same folks who are too coward to step in their own purpose because they care about what other people have to say. Basically, the things that they do to you, they care about people doing it to them. So it's like they do to you what they don't want people to do to them. These are the people that's scared to step in their purpose. They too cowards to step in their own purpose. So they do it to other folks that's not scared to step in their own purpose. That's what Spirit is here saying. So that's why they say don't pay these folks no attention. So when they get to coming in saying, like, negative stuff like that Jimmy person was upset at the fact that I sat here and said that I was going to put my stuff on hold until we even out the views. And I was, that was not Empress like of me. What the fuck? That don't even matter. Like, that don't even make sense. If you viewing somebody and you not supporting their stuff, you think they supposed to just sit here and just, like, you know, you acting like I'm telling you to pay. I'm telling you to, like, just, if you supporting it, then just like it. If you don't support it, then it's no point of sitting here watching it. And that's exactly who they sitting here talking about right now. These folks that be sitting here visiting and be trying to antagonize. And that's exactly what they talking about, these folks like that. We run our stuff how we want to run our stuff. If you don't like it, then don't just be sitting there and just be watching it and feeding off of our energy, but not reciprocating it. You don't come on nobody's stuff doing it. So if you do have anything that you do that you dealing with your purpose, don't feel bad for setting boundaries for your stuff. Is what Spirit is also letting me know. Like, don't sit here and feel bad for setting boundaries. Like, that's what you need to do, because if you don't, then people go sit here and try to, like, you know, run over you. Exactly, because these folks, they too coward here. They want you to be a coward. And, you know, especially when it comes to, like, your labor. They want you to be a weak link when it comes to your labor, your hard work that you put in. They want you to let them run you over. So no, that's not happening. No, you set boundaries for your stuff. If they don't like it, they can get the fuck, because ain't nobody asked you to come to our shit in the first place. You could have came to anything else, but you chose to come to our shit. You could actually create your own stuff and run it how you want it to be ran, since you feel like what we doing is not how you want it done. That's why we got platforms all day long. If you don't like how somebody doing something, then make it your own self. But then again, you too scared to do that too. That's another thing. You got so much mouth about somebody else's stuff, but yeah, we don't see you out here doing it. That's another thing Spirit's in here showing as well too. You want to run somebody else's shit, but yeah, we don't see you out here doing it because you too coward to do it yourself. But you got so much mouth that you and your little comrades, y'all got so much mouth behind them screens, but we don't see y'all out here doing shit. But putting money in everybody else's pocket by running y'all mouths on their motherfucking platforms. So like I said here and said, If anybody got something to say about your shit, then let them. But at the same time, you do your shit how you want to do it. So we got promise and we got chicken here. Somebody here could be these cowards here is seeing a promise being made to you as well too. A teacher here, like I said, they seeing that a promise is still being fulfilled for you. You somebody here that's over here teaching ass something. You over here teaching these cowards something. Whether you a teacher or not, but you teaching these cowards something. You teaching these cowards that however you do your stuff, or however you got something, or however you been doing something, you still getting your promise fulfilled. You still receiving your blessings regardless of how they try to, like, you know, tear you down, try to end something for good for you, try to knock you. People still love you. People still go enjoy you. It don't matter how they did it. They over here upset at the fact that you still finna gain what you finna gain, which is your blessings. And it's like, now they want to be taught by you. Now they want to be taught by you because they finna see you, get your promises fulfilled. They done did all that just to turn back around to try to, like, learn from you. They done try to tear you down, so now they want to come back and learn. Like they say, if I can't beat them, I might as well join them. That's exactly the energy that these folks finna be in. They can't beat you, now they want to join you. Give me some more messages, Spirit. Because that's what they've been wanting to do the whole entire time. But you intimidate them and you make them feel less than and you make them feel incompetent. So that's why they was always that's why they was trying to attack you in the first place. And then they feel like, you know, since it's just you versus them, they feel like they was gonna be able to beat you regardless because of numbers. And as they can see, that shit didn't work either. They had all them folks and they still lost to one person. And they had all them brains and still lost to one brain. You teaching them, they not teaching you shit. So you should feel good about yourself, especially if this is resonating for you. Give me some messages, Spirit. We got drama here. Drama. That's all they want to do is cause drama. That's all. That's all they good for is causing drama. Bohemian and important. Yeah, that's all they want to do is cause drama here. They want somebody here to, like, you know, they want to cause drama to somebody here that's, you know, that's important here. This is somebody who wants to be seen as important as well too. This person here that's in this bohemian energy here, they want to be deemed as important. This drama filled ass person here that's over here trying to be seen as important here. This bohemian here. If you look that up, I think this is like what, like a streetwalker. This bohemian is a streetwalker, like back in like in the 1940s. She the type that used to walk around with the little, what them things they used to call. They used to use it like for them cigarettes that they used to smoke out of. That's just real cute too. I don't know what they call them. I want to call them aristocrats. Aristocrats. I don't think that's what they call them, but these girls here, like, you know, they like streetwalkers. And whoever this is, she wants to be seen as important here. That's who it is that want to cause drama here. Or they been causing drama. They be behind all this drama here. What else, Spirit? We got Marty here. This person is not the victim either. So this person here that's because of all this drama here, people realizing that this person is not the victim here. So they was trying to play victim. Like they was sitting here trying like they was the victim. No, they wasn't. No, you not the victim. You not actually. Yeah, Ouija in here now. Yeah. This is somebody who cannot, like, you know, victimize you or nothing. Not even in spirit. They can't even play with spirit here. This is somebody here that, you know, could probably like be looking into you and some more stuff. They may be looking into you. This person here likes to cause drama as well too. To try to like victimize you. They see that they cannot victimize you with spirit here either. This is somebody who knows they cannot, you know, play with spirits here to victimize you, to cause any drama to you. They see that too. Here and now, this is current energy. This is now. And somebody in here most likely now can't do that. Because they finna get exposed. They know that they can't play. They can't hide behind spirit either. They can't cloak their energy. Some of them be trying to say, some of them trying to cloak their energy as well too. You can't do that because you're not no victim. This bohemian here want to be seen as important. You're not important. And they making it very clear. This is my ancestor day too. Yeah, we got a promise here. This person here want to try to, like, fulfill a promise here. This person has drama filled here. That's not a victim here. They thought that a promise was going to be fulfilled on their end. How you thought that? Yeah, we got home and visitation here. This person here, like, this person here was trying to cause some type of drama here. This villain here that, a promise here. They want a promise to be fulfilled here. When somebody here coming down, visit somebody here home, or somebody could be visiting like a hometown or something like that. Maybe they want to visit a hometown, or maybe they know that somebody is coming to like visit their hometown or something like that. Whatever the case may be. Somebody here did not fall victim here to some type of drama here. Because somebody here could have like made some type of promise here to do something, to like visit somebody home here, or when they visit home, back home, maybe somebody could like, traveling to visit their hometown or something like that. Or maybe somebody here, made a promise here to like come to somebody's house or something like that. But they wasn't able to like do something here to like victimize somebody here, to cause drama here. Somebody had something attached to somebody here. Somebody got some type of attachments here to somebody here. This bohemian here that comes over like she important here. She has some type of attachment to somebody here. They could have made like a promise to this person that was like, go visit your home or something like that. So maybe whoever this is that that they got some type of attachment to, maybe they had like a deal or something like that. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. But it was a promise here that was made to whoever was supposed to visit your home. This person was not able to victimize you for this bohemian here that was causing drama here. So maybe he was in cahoots with this woman here. It's given very much in secret cahoots here. That's trifling. And they was not able to do that. So whoever's supposed to visit you at your home, they wasn't able to do that. Yeah, they could be getting into it as well too. Objectivity here. Conflict here. They could be getting into it about some type of conflict here. A promise that was supposed to be fulfilled here. They could be getting into it about some type of conflicts here. Yeah, academic and grave. Yeah, especially like, gaining wisdom here about, something here coming to like a permanent end. Somebody could be gaining some type of wisdom here about something like coming to a permanent end here. Or maybe this person who wanted to come down and visit you, maybe they feel like a promise was going to be fulfilled between you and them, and whoever they had attached to, whoever they had attached to them, this person was playing in spirit. They was playing with like, spirits. They was attaching a spirit to this person that knew, this they had attachments. This woman that thought she was important, she was over here trying to victimize you by attaching something to this man. With Ouija, it said Ouija and something else. I cannot remember. She was playing in like, spiritual work and stuff like that. She was attaching entities to this man. Because she knew that this man was coming to you, home and visitation, promise. You somebody that's a promise to him, like a wish fulfillment to this man. With this promise card, you a blessing to him. You a wish fulfillment to him. And home and visitation came down. Either this man was going to come to your house, or he was coming into town to visit you. And she attached that to him. And you did not, do anything with him on that level. You didn't know about this woman, but this woman clearly knew about you, because the way I'm reading is that's what it's giving. That's why I was sitting here telling y'all this had to be like a divine masculine. Because whenever it came down to like this woman, you didn't know about her, but she knew about you. And that's why I said it was making like you was a third party and you wasn't. Because how was you a third party if you didn't know about her, but she knew about you? That's why she was attaching an entity onto him, because she knew that he was coming towards you. You didn't know nothing about this woman, but she knew that he was coming towards you, and she wanted to be seen as important. She thought she was important, but she realized fast that she was not important. She seen that actually you the one that's important. You the one that he view as a wish fulfillment, and you is the one that he see as a blessing when he came down to visit you, or when he was coming to your house. Maybe he could have came and visit you, and maybe like, y'all didn't do nothing, but she thought that y'all was gonna probably have sex, and that's how he was gonna be. That's how it was gonna be able to attach to you. Maybe you knew not to have sex. We got objectivity and conflict here. She also thought that a promise was gonna be fulfilled to where it was gonna cause conflict between you and him. Academic and grade, but you probably gained some type of wisdom here about a permanent ending here. happening between you and somebody here, you could have gained some type of wisdom here about this. See, just like how she playing and shit like this, she probably didn't know that you knew some shit about this. So it's like you know about this person, but you don't know this person got knowledge and, you know, and divination as well too. That's the crazy part. Or this person may get readings and stuff done. Or this person may be somebody that does the readings. Is this person either do the readings or they get readings done? Either or, it don't matter. But you gain knowledge about this. How this person trying to bring a permanent end to you. Or something between you and somebody here that views you as a wish fulfillment here. She was trying to sit here and make it to where you and this person will get into it and cause a conflict between you and this person here to where it'll bring a permanent end between you and them. And that's exactly why you didn't do something, or you probably didn't see this person, you know, or be around this person here, because it was going to be conflict between you and them. So when they did try to visit you, maybe you didn't let them visit you. You probably didn't let them visit you because it was going to be conflict between y'all. And it's because somebody was in the background, which is this woman here that's a bohemian. She a hoe. Spirit be calling her a hoe. She a hoe. She be selling herself. She a hoe. She ain't got no respect for herself. She calls drama in the background because you intimidate her. Because he look at you like a blessing. And she wants to be seen as you. She wants to be seen as you. So she went to extent to like get you up out the picture. Even as far as taking you up out this world. Yes, that grave card is exactly what it meant. But also even creating a permanent ending between you and this man. She thought that it was going to be like a one and done type thing. Once he came down to visit you, she felt like, oh, I'm going to get you up out the picture real fast. But it didn't happen like that. Because she didn't think that you had knowledge of this. You got knowledge about this. Academic and what is this? Engraved, you got knowledge about that. This person was trying to do something. You knew it was somebody in the background because you got knowledge about this. And she didn't know that. She didn't know that. He not even aware of what's going on. But see, the thing about it backfired though. You gained knowledge about this, but this shit done backfired on her. So everything that was supposed to happen between you and him is what's happened between him and her. She cannot play victim, is what Spirit is saying. She's not the victim here. She cannot play victim here. Especially when it comes down to her trying to be seen as a blessing. She was trying to do a destiny swap. That's exactly what this is, a destiny swap that I'm looking at. She was trying to fulfill your role in his life when that was never her role to be fulfilled in the first place, because how he felt about you was natural. She was trying to sit here and play God and trying to swap out roles to where he look at you like how he, to where he look at her, to where he look at you. She wanted him to look at her how he look at you. And he wanted her to look at you how he look at her. She wanted to like switch that around. Like how he see you as a blessing and how he see you as somebody, he was excited to see you. Yeah, she wanted him to be excited to see her. So she was trying to attach an entity onto him to where when he come down to you and y'all have sex, that it'll like, you know, it's swapping out energies. So I'm pretty sure she fucked him before he left. And he was going to come down and fuck on you. And that was going to be the swapping. She wanted to attach herself on him. That was sex magic she was doing. She was doing sex magic because that's the only way that can happen is if she fuck him. She got to attach herself to him some type of way and she got to do it through sex. That's sex magic. So you didn't fuck him. So that's exactly why it didn't happen like that. That's why it backfired. The bitch was over here playing in candle magic, doing all kinds of shit she ain't gonna be doing. And you done gained whiff of this before this person even touched down. Or before this person, touched down. So this person here, you and this person was not able to get into any kind of conflict because you didn't give in. And you didn't even let this person probably see you, because that's exactly what this is saying. Don't even let them see you. Don't let them in your energy. Don't let them in your presence. Don't do none of that. Because it was going to turn into a conflict between you and them. And that's exactly what she wanted. Instead, it backfired on her dumb ass. Because you don't even know who the fuck you over here doing stuff to. Because you just might be doing it to a bitch that probably got knowledge of it. Or that's probably getting knowledge from somebody that know what they doing. So that's why people need to be mindful when they be playing and shit like this. When you trying to sit here and gain control of a nigga, you need to be mindful, because you over here trying to get into something that you ain't had no business getting into. Then you over here trying to come between something that's actually divinely orchestrated between them and these two. And you most likely know that too. You trying to be important when you not. That's what Spirit is saying. You trying to be important when you not. You was never important. Ain't no peace at all. She didn't want you and this person to have peace at all. She didn't want you and this person to have peace. Because this just fell on top of promise and objectivity. She didn't want it to where it would be peace between you and this person here. She wanted to be full of conflict between you and this person. She wanted to be where that y'all wouldn't be able to make amends either. But it's backfiring on her. We got absent and survive here. See, but you survived this though. Cause you didn't show you didn't put yourself in this person's presence here. She wanted to where, like, you know, a promise wouldn't be fulfilled between y'all, to where it wouldn't be no peace between y'all. But see, you survived something here because you was absent. You wasn't in this person's presence. Yeah, that's a lot of us. We stayed celibate. Some of y'all could even told this person that y'all was celibate. That's why this didn't happen, because some of y'all could have told this person that y'all was celibate. That's why a lot of this didn't go on, because y'all was celibate. But if you would have had sex with this person, all of this would have went on. It would have been conflict. You wouldn't have peace. None of that. And then I'm feeling a kick in my stomach. I'm feeling phantom kicks. You would have been pregnant. Like I was telling y'all, y'all was going to end up pregnant some more. So I just felt the whole phantom kick in my stomach. You was going to end up pregnant and everything. So as I'm talking about this, I remember telling you about this last time. You was going to end up pregnant and everything. It was going to be nothing but drama. And this person was not ready for no baby either. They was not ready for no child. I can tell you that right now. And somebody might be pregnant too. She might be pregnant. But yeah, you survived something by not, you know, being present. You survived the situation because you wasn't present. You didn't make yourself present. So when this person did come down to visit, because this person literally was like, either they came to your house, either y'all stay in the same city, or they could have visited. They could have came into town and visited. You did not make yourself present for this person here. To where, because you knew it wasn't going to be nothing peaceful between y'all. It was going to be conflict. It was going to be arguments between y'all. It wasn't going to be nothing peaceful. And that's exactly what she intended it to be. What else, Spirit? This is in reverse too. Feel on top of promise. We got labor here. In reverse here. It fell on top of promise here. It wasn't going to be peace here. And it wasn't going to be nothing to, like, you know, it wasn't gonna be nothing here to, like, you know, work out with this labor in reverse here. The promise wasn't gonna be fulfilled. It wasn't gonna it basically wasn't gonna be able to be restored. You know, once you, like, you know, if you actually came into contact, it wasn't gonna be restored. Basically, if you would have actually, like, you know, made yourself present, like, that was gonna be it between y'all. That contract between y'all was gonna be closed out. Is what Spirit is saying. This is something that was not going to be able to be worked out, is what they're saying. This promise between y'all wasn't going to be something that was going to be able to be worked out. But since you didn't make yourself present, it's something that could have been worked out. It could be. We got sovereign and we got player here. And also another thing as well too. This player here could have controlled himself. If this player here could have also controlled himself as well too, because he know if he wouldn't have controlled himself, then he was not gonna have a chance to work things out with you either. He could have definitely controlled himself, you know, to where, like, you know, he know that if he wouldn't have, then things wouldn't have been worked out between y'all. With this sovereign here and player, he could definitely, like, you know, be gaining some type of control of himself, or he gained some type of control of himself. Because maybe he knew that something wasn't going to be worked out between y'all. Especially if he see you in the highlight. He see you as somebody in the highlight, you know. And I don't think he really wanted to call your bluff for real. Give me some more messages, Spirit. He knows something could have went left. Yeah, self-preservation. You preserve yourself. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, this promise here. I'm sorry, this phone type promise here. Self-preservation, yeah, like, yeah. You saved yourself time, energy, all that. You didn't put yourself in something that was gonna compromise you. You preserved your energy in your body as well too. And like I said, a lot of y'all is celibate, and a lot of y'all, this was definitely dealing with sex. That's why that self-preservation energy came out. And that's why this player here, you know, they control themselves, you know, by not overdoing something. They knew it was gonna create problems. Also, this man probably didn't want to put in effort either. He probably didn't want to put in some type of effort here. Or they probably like made it to where this man didn't want to put in effort to you because you preserved yourself. We got remember, visitation. Yeah, somebody remember something. Somebody remember something about you self-preserving yourself. Yeah, they remember. This man, he remember. He remember you preserving yourself. So if you said you was celibate, he could have thought you was lying. But I can promise you, like, he gonna remember something. Like, he gonna remember something. He in his player energy as well too. Like, he could be like, you know, dealing with multiple women. Maybe y'all had like some type of dynamic or something like that. Like, y'all could have been like friends with benefits or something like that. You know, maybe that's something that y'all could have did when y'all would come in town. And maybe like, you know, you didn't do it this time. I mean, I'm just saying, yeah, that's the truth. I just burped. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm not trying to shame nobody or nothing like that. I'm not saying that you be sleeping around with the world. Maybe it's just this person that you did these things with. And, you know, maybe this time you just didn't want to do that no more. You know, you probably just didn't want to do that no more. You want to preserve yourself. And maybe this person thought you was full of shit. Like, they thought you was full of shit because that's what they don't do. They don't preserve themselves, so they feel like you was probably lying. But they didn't, like, you know, they didn't try to, like, challenge you, though. This person still look at you like a wish fulfillment, though. They did, but this is somebody who didn't put effort into you either. Even though they look at you like a wish fulfillment, this person know that they did not put the effort into you. And they know that's why you preserved yourself, because they didn't put the work in to earn what they wanted from you. And they remember as well, too. Like, you know, we got remember and visitation here. They remember why you, they remember something about you preserving yourself. You know, they remember this. Something about them remembering this visitation here. They gonna remember you preserving yourself. They remember you, like, preserving yourself. You know, they still look at you like a wish fulfillment, though. Like, they feelings is still there. I don't see that they feeling shame, but this person didn't put in the effort, though. So it's kind of like they know that they didn't put the work in to, like, just get there. You know. Like, they thought, like, a little smooth talk and, you know, or them doing certain things. Like, yeah, they thought their personality was going to get them far. Like, no, it's not going to work like that. Visitation, I'm telling you, personality, visitation here. We got perception here. Yeah, this person here could definitely be, like, you know, seeing things your way. Or, you know, this person here, like, you know, it was going to be drama as well, too. They could also know why you preserved yourself as well, too. Like, you know, why you didn't like see them as well, too. That's another thing. Maybe this person wanted to invite you somewhere. They probably wanted to invite you somewhere. They know why you didn't want to, like, come around them. We got personality. It's something pertaining to your personality here. They also didn't know a side of you either. You know, you could have held back your personality from this person. They probably didn't see the full you. We got self-preservation, personality, and visitation, perception here. What you see is what you get. Like, you only show this person one side of you. But if you would have, like, visited them, it was going to be drama. Like, if they would have came around, you would have been around them, it was going to be drama. Wherever y'all was going to go, it was going to be some type of drama. Wherever you was finna go with this person, it was going to be some type of drama. I don't know where you was going. But I remember seeing it was going to be a party. This person wanted to, like, take y'all to, like, a party. And I remember seeing this too, because this is definitely talking about divine masculine, for sure. I remember seeing this shit. He wanted to bring you to a party. You didn't go to the party. And I'm seeing that you didn't go to the party. It's because it was jealous individuals there. You already knew about what was going to happen if you would have went. And it was jealous individuals there. And you knew it was going to be drama. And that's why you didn't go. So you was preserving your energy because you knew that it was people there that didn't like you for real. And, you know, this man already seen you one way, but it was going to be people trying to, like, make him look at you in a different way. We got witch, driver. I'm telling you, like, they was going to try to make him look at you like a witch. That's how they was going to try to make him look at you. If you would have visited him and if you would have went somewhere with him, They will try to make this man see you from how he saw you with his perception. What you see is what you get, to seeing you as like a witch. Because somebody knew something that you did. Somebody around him knew something that you did, and they was gonna see him try to use that to their advantage to try to make you look like this, a witch. To where this person will move away from you. That's why spirits tell you not to go somewhere, because somebody knows something that you do, and they were trying to like pretty much like make you look like, you know, look bad. Addiction here. Whoever this is, what you see is what you get here. Whoever this is that you preserve yourself for somebody who got some type of like personality here, whatever this is. Maybe they got like a big personality about themselves. That somebody was gonna be visiting. This person is full of drama. This person has a dramatic, like they could be very dramatic. Their personality could be very dramatic or very drama filled. And if you were to visit this person here, they got somebody around them that's very drama filled. That's their personality. And this person here was gonna try to like put you on the spot. They will try to like put you on the spot. Whoever this person is, that's very drama filled. Basically, like bringing up stuff that ain't got no business be brought up. Like whatever you do ain't got no business be brought up. You know, however somebody seen you, that's how this person seen you. But this person that was around and that's very drama filled here was gonna sit and try to bring up something that you do that they knew that you did, and you probably most likely didn't know that they knew that you did. They will sit and try to bring up to where this person look at you like a witch to get this person to move away from you. And not only that, this person know that this person wanted to move forward with you as well too. That's why they was gonna bring it up. We got addiction here. Whoever this is, this somebody here that you know that could be addicted to you. Visitation, perception here. This person here may have some type of addiction here. What you see is what you get. We got things. I'm telling you, this person was addicted to you. This copycat here. They could be addicted to some things here that you may do. Yes, change. And they wanted to like change that. They want to like change that. This person here that you know that was always trying to cause problems, this person already knew who you was. You probably didn't know who they was. Y'all may do something and this person may watch you. This person may watch you. And this person here could be addicted to watching. This person already know that something that you do is like promise for you as well too. They know that something that you do, like you very good at something here. Or whatever this is that you do, like, you know, clearly you do fucking like esoterics. I'm clearly talking to somebody that do some type of esoterics. And this person wanted to be you, but they knew that something like whatever you do, like, you know, they wanted to be you here. They see something that you do something like, you know, they want to be you because you retaining some type of things, like you gain things from doing something, and you know they wanted to like, you know, change that, you know, or they like, you know, I don't know, they feel like, you know, that was gonna bring some type of changes in it. I don't know, but this person wanted to be you. They was addicted to you. They was addicted to you, and that's why they was addicted to try to make you look bad. This person was like your biggest hater, but your biggest fan. And the fact that somebody was attached to you, that they knew, they want to make you look bad. Instead of supporting you or respecting what you did, they want to make you look bad instead, because they are really not a real supporter for real. Because if they really supported you for real, they want to sit here and went out their way to make you look bad. Like this is somebody who wants to even be like you. That got some type of addiction. Like they addicted to you. They like, you know, pay attention to you all the time. They even study you. They even admire you. They inspired by you. But yeah, they sat here and they went out their way to like make you look bad. Instead of being like, you know, somebody that you know that support or admire something that you do and they respect what you do. But instead they want to sit here and get in somebody's ear about you that's into you, and they know this person want to move forward with you and try to make you look bad. That is crazy to me. I don't understand folks like that. But this is exactly what's on the table, and that's exactly what I'm looking at. And this person has a drama-filled personality. Like, they come off like they not like that, but they are. And this person, it could be more than one person. But it's one in particular, though, that wants to be just like you. This person got some type of addiction here. Like, they got an addiction, like, you know, of trying to copy other people. We got wise guy here. Forgiveness and faith here. Yeah, this person here gonna probably, like, want your forgiveness, some more stuff here. Somebody could be choosing here to like come in and want your forgiveness here. This wise guy here, this little con artist here, want your forgiveness here. The one that caused the conflicts here. They gonna want somebody forgiveness here. May not want your forgiveness. They may want the person forgiveness that they told to you, told to them that you was a witch or some shit like that, they may want that person forgiveness. And and the people in your community are very, yeah, like you could simply be just doing stuff like that. You could be doing stuff and they be jealous of stuff like that. Like when they could just be doing it themselves. Like it ain't even nothing to it. Just do it. Like it be the dumbest stuff that people be jealous of. And it be like, it's crazy. Like, wow. Like, it don't make sense. But this is that. And they gonna want to apologize to this person here for like calling you that. Like trying to make you be seen as that. But they trying to be manipulative though. They gonna be trying to be a con artist. This person who got some type of addiction here, that's addicted to trying to be a copycat like you. They gonna be trying to be a con artist here, asking for this person forgiveness here. And they feel like, that this person gonna be like, willing to forgive them because they got love for them. They want to keep some type of secrets here. They ain't telling the truth. They want to keep some type of secrets here. Hey, Dominique, Merry Christmas. They want to keep some type of secrets here about some things. They don't want this person to expose them. That's why they want to make, like, that's why they want to, like, keep the peace between them, because they don't want this person to expose them. They scared that this masculine is going to come in and tell you what somebody did. That's why they're trying to make peace. This person that was exposing you to this masculine, well, they scared that this masculine will come in and expose them to you. Because whatever this person did, they was sneaky with it. They ain't do it in your face. They did it behind your back. They said these things about you behind your back. They did it behind your back. And now they want some type of forgiveness here, because this masculine be realizing that this person was like being messy pretty much. Whole time they found out that this masculine really wanted to be like you. They wasn't doing this to be helpful. They found out that this masculine found out that this person really wants to be like you. Yeah, they over here trying to be a wise guy here, want forgiveness here. And they gonna feel like, this person gonna make the decision to, like, give them their forgiveness. No, because this person here ain't finna be no peace at all. They over here trying to keep some type of secret. They want this person to keep a secret here, because they know it ain't finna be no peace. No, it ain't. We got things here. They want somebody to keep secrets about things. What's the overall message, Spirit? So I close this out. I don't want to stay in this too long. It's already 9:38. What's the overall message? And I'll be back on here at 1:30 a.m. So if you want to watch, like, at 1:30 a.m., then I'll be back on here. I might get on sooner. We got prophecy here. Yeah. They want forgiveness and faith here because they don't want to get exposed. Somebody here could have, like, a gift here. This prophecy card here, they don't want to be exposed here. We got shine. I'm seeing witch. I see witch in the back. They don't want to get exposed by this same witch that they were here talking about. We got service, shine and service. They don't want to get exposed through somebody's service here, through a reader. Somebody wants some type of forgiveness here. Somebody who feel like, that you got love for them or something like that. This somebody here that's getting exposed through readings here. This con artist here that was over here causing problems here, saying that you was a witch. They don't want the truth to come out. This person don't want the truth to come out here. This someone who also was trying to, like, mess with your money with labor in reverse. This someone who didn't want you to be out here doing readings either. They didn't want you doing readings here. They were trying to, like, make it to where you can end up losing your job if you do readings. Obviously, I'm talking to a reader. Service and shine. They didn't want you getting attention or nothing like that. That's crazy. Close this out. I'm telling you, but you still being viewed as innocent, though. In this location in reverse, they didn't want people to, like, they didn't want you to do readings at all. Like I just said and said, it's confirming that. They didn't want people to come to watch you or nothing like that. To where you wouldn't get, like, attention and stuff like that. But you still being viewed as innocent, though. Even though they're trying to deter people away from you, you still being viewed as innocent by somebody that they don't want to, like, to pay attention to you or to, like, view something that you're doing. Teacher and service here. Like, you still being viewed as this. You still somebody here that's still teaching, and you still, like, you still receiving. People are still coming to you for your services and stuff like that. You still being, receiving it. People still view you as innocent as well too. All of that. Even if you're not a teacher, whatever you doing, that people trying to make you look bad in, you still go come out on top. So it don't matter what nobody say about you. They making an ass out of themselves by sitting here fixing their mouth to even say something about you in the first place. And it ain't just one person, it's more than one. It's more than one. And they very, very much drama filled. They finna learn how to shut their mouth and mind their business. That's what these folks finna learn how to do. Shut their mouth and mind their motherfucking business. That's what they learn how to do. Stop speaking on folks that trying to be messy and think that they gonna get away with it. Especially a reader at that. Like, you think that we don't know you until we start running down details about you. Then y'all be looking stupid as hell whenever these folks figure out, oh, this is you that they talking about. Yeah, this is them. Like, it's no denying it. Because they definitely go deny it. Oh, they finna definitely deny this shit. For sure. They are not finna take accountability at all. Don't expect them to. And they gonna be pretending. And Spirit and these same folks that's over here acting like that they, you know, like they didn't do nothing. They be pretending like they don't watch us either. Since they done got caught up. They be pretending like, oh, I'm not watching them. Yes, y'all is. Yes, y'all is. They watch us. They do. And even if you don't do readings, them same folks who be acting like they not worried about you, oh, they are very much worried about you. And Spirit gonna make that very much known as well too. They are very much worried about you. Trust and believe they is. They actually they try to make sure that you don't know enough. They got so much. I have a lot to say. I have a lot I could say. A lot. Yeah. These folks are very much worried. We got secrets and control. Somebody trying to keep secrets here because they're trying to keep control. Like, these folks here, they not slick like they think they is. Then you over here doing this to a reader. Not only that, but you doing it to somebody that you was looking up to. You doing it to a reader that you was looking up to, that you know their whole weight. That's the thing about it. You was doing this to a reader that you was inspired by, that you was admired, that you felt like was powerful. That's another thing Spirit was saying. Because the reading is sitting here talking about, like, you know, another reader. Somebody that wants to be like that, but it's not even nowhere near it. Then you have the nerve to sit here and talk shit like as we wasn't gonna find out. If you see how we break down details, you should have known that was gonna be very much found out about. These folks is getting exposed. Spirit's finna expose the living hell out these folks. Then not only that, they hitting them in their health. These folks are losing their motherfucking minds. That's why they need to leave folks alone. Like, for real. They need to leave people alone. Exactly. And a lot of us don't even know these folks at all. Just the energy. We don't even know these people personally. Just the energy. That's it. But they know us, though. Give me some messages, Spirit. We got inheritance. We got riches. We got quarrel. We got flirtation and restlessness here. Be trying to be slick at the mouth the whole time. You not slick at nothing. Like, you getting read all across the board. Like, they be behind fake pages, y'all. All of that. Be trying to be slick at the mouth, but getting their business throughout throughout all on the table. Like, trying to be slick at the mouth. That's the wrong thing to do. Then whenever they get exposed, they want to play victim. How that work? How you gonna sit here and try to be slick at the mouth on somebody else's stuff that you started shit with? When you could have mind your motherfucking business and stayed in your fucking place and kept your motherfucking dick suckers closed. But instead, you wanted to be messy. Then on top of that, you knew what this person was capable of, and you still wanted to like cross that line with them. I don't understand folks like that. Then they be want to play victim whenever it's their turn to get read. Like, nah, you should have left us the fuck alone. They feel like, well, they don't have a face. We don't need no face. Energy is enough. That's what people fail to realize. Energy is enough. Like, do you know how many people is on this table that we over here reading? Bitch, energy is enough. And that's why I go into details. That's why I like to read details, because details is everything. Details are going to tell you exactly who it is, especially since I'm reading general messages. That's why I like to do details for y'all, because I like to go deep diving to where, like, if y'all don't really, I don't do like surface level. I like to go into details to where y'all will get a good understanding of who this might be. And then I also tell y'all to switch roles, because just because I'm reading it one way, just because I'm reading it one way, don't mean that, it's that way specifically. It could literally be swapped around. You could just like switch it around. As long as it's resonating for you, that's all that matters. Just switch it around. So we got flirtation here. So it says, there is, when this card is selected in a reading, a possibility of marriage or a relationship. I think this came out the other day. It did actually. So it says there is, when this card, why did they put that? That don't even make sense. When this card is selected in a reading, a possibility of marriage or a relationship with someone from another country. So that could be something, that could be something, exactly. They are all victims of their own creative problems. My point exactly. And then they got the nerve to play victim. That's why Spirit said they are not no victims. That's why they being sure they put in the deck that they are not victims at all. You created this, so you have to sit through it. Like, you should have never did it. It says, when this card is selected in a reading, a possibility of marriage or a relationship with someone from another country. So some of y'all could be in a marriage, or y'all could be in a relationship with somebody here from another country here. Maybe this person could be in the U.S. Y'all just have like a different background from each other. So this who this reading can be about. This could be about, somebody here that got a different background from you, that stay in another country. Maybe they already in another country. They family may stay in another country, something like that, or you do. Maybe you could have met this person in another country. It says often this comes through a meeting at a university or other learning institution. Y'all could have met at school. Y'all could have met at a learning institution, like church. This is a learning institution. Yeah, university. And it says women who choose this card usually seek a heroic, adventurous kind of partner, a romantic Indiana Jones figure here. So whoever this is, you met this person, like, you go end up, this person here that you end up like possibly having like a marriage or a relationship with, this could be somebody from another country here. Don't have to be. And also, this often comes through a meeting at a university or other learning institution. It says women who choose this card usually seek a heroic, adventurous kind of partner, a romantic Indiana Jones figure. It says a foreign lover or holiday romance that blossoms, a marriage abroad, a lighthearted flirtation just for the adventure. So y'all might even be coming into something else as well too. Y'all might be meeting somebody new. That's another thing. But I mean, this ain't nothing to rush into. But yeah. Or, this is what something that y'all could have with somebody here. This could be like a foreign lover here. Or, this could be like a holiday romance that could have blossomed. A marriage abroad. Y'all could definitely, like, have somebody want to marry y'all. It says a lighthearted flirtation just for the adventure. Something like that. And, like, this lighthearted flirtation. This, something here that was like once lighthearted, that could have turned into something more. Holiday romance that blossoms. So, like, this shit could, literally, it don't have to be a foreign lover. Maybe the love you gave could have been foreign to somebody. Maybe this is something different as well too. It don't have to actually be like a foreign lover, even though it says somebody like a different country. Maybe the love you gave was foreign to somebody. Maybe they ain't never experienced that before. Even though you could have been like, something lighthearted. Like, even though y'all could have started out with, just lighthearted between each other. That's another thing. Maybe somebody here could, like, wanted to marry somebody that they could have had something lighthearted with as well too. And we got restlessness here. Okay. It says, when this card is drawn, it indicates a great need for the questioner to scribble down thoughts and ideas on paper. This could set the inquirer on the road to becoming a writer of some kind. The restless card can sometimes suggest a long drawn out dispute, which with much correspondence, research or detective work, competitive written work or discussion, taking up creative writing, a big argument, spontaneous communication, contact with the media. This person may want to contact you, whoever this is that you know that you could have had some type of like lighthearted relationship with. Like, we are in the holiday seasons. This is Christmas. This person may be trying to contact you, and like I told y'all, some of y'all, this could definitely be somebody that you could have had like a fling with or something like that. This person could like want more with you. This person be trying to figure out what they can say to you. They trying to figure out what they gonna say to you. Even though something that y'all had between each other was lighthearted, that could have turned into more. We are in holiday seasons. So, this is something that could have been going on since Sagittarius season. We got inheritance here. But see, be mindful though. Because this person is trying to figure out what they want to say. This person is doing research and detective work, so they definitely looking you up. They definitely looking into you as well too. They also trying to figure out what they gonna say. They also could be scared that something between y'all can end up turning into like a big argument as well too. So it's kind of like, they trying to figure out something that they gonna say. Like I said, this somebody you could have met through like an institution here. Whether it's like school or something like that. Or you could have met this person in like a foreign country. Like, they could be from another country here. This somebody here that you could have had some type of like, holiday romance with. Or you may end up having that with. And that's who want to try to come in and communicate with you. They gonna contact you through the media. They definitely like doing detective work, looking into you, researching you, all of that. It could be some type of spontaneous communication between y'all. Stuff like that. What we got? Inheritance here. Let me see inheritance. Inheritance, it says, because of Scorpio's rulership of the 8th house, there is promise of an inheritance of some kind whenever this card is drawn in a reading. So some inheritance here is being promised to somebody here, or maybe this person know that somebody inheritance is being promised to them. It says negatively, the inheritance card can indicate the capability of the questioner to harbor deep, brooding resentment when he or she feels some injustice has been perpetrated. It don't show that. It says managing an inheritance, dealing with other people's property, selling on behalf of another person, an executor of a will, situation involving long and patient work. Then we got riches here. So either something here that's being promised to somebody here of some kind whenever that card is drawn. So it's a promise here. It's some type of inheritance here. Maybe this person here that you had like a fling with that wants to like talk to you, this is something that is meant to be. But just because it's meant to be don't mean that it's gonna happen. So just to let y'all know. Because it's not giving nothing negative for real. Like the only thing that's negative is the quarrel. And we got riches here. Riches talks about when the riches card appears in a reading, it usually points towards the successful conclusion of a financial arrangement or deal. It says the stock market, dealings with government, organization, involvement in politics, receiving an honor of some kind. So, yeah. 8th house, there's promise of an inheritance of some kind here. Just be mindful that you have people trying to contact you, especially somebody here that you had some type of flirtation with. They doing like research on you. So just keep that in mind. And the negative side of this, this could be somebody who is like, they could be having some type of like, they could be harboring like deep feelings or, resentment towards you. And they could feel like, some type of injustice, like, has been perpetrated against them. So be mindful of that, It says managing an inheritance, dealing with other people's property, selling on behalf of another person, and an executor of a will, situation involving long and patient work. Be mindful because this person is definitely like looking into you. And they definitely seeing that, your inheritance is some type of riches that you gaining here. So just be mindful though, because something is promised for you. And it's dealing with, it says appears in a reading. It usually points towards the successful conclusion of a financial arrangement or deal. The stock market, dealing with government organizations, involvement in politics, receiving an honor of some kind. So you receiving some type of honor of some kind here. And this is bringing like a quarrel here to somebody family, either yours or somebody else's here. Somebody be getting into it with their family about this. About, you know, about something that was promised for them. It says when this card is selected, it usually shows that all is not well in the family nest. Somebody's getting into it with their family here because whatever was promised here, something here that they like, you know, something that they could have had with somebody here that, you know, like some type of holiday romance. Somebody they most likely want to marry. Something that started out light turned into something serious with somebody here. And they could be like very restless about this because they could be getting into their family here because, you know, they realize that there was something more with you. They could have something more with you. They could be getting into it with their family about this. You know, over this. It's not saying that they could about like, you know, be trying to like, you know, come at you sideways, but it's just showing that this person here could be getting into their family about you because they may not be saying things, but they feeling some type of way. It's like, you know, there's some problems there between them and their family because last time we checked, Divine Masculine don't really be saying much, so I don't think he actually using his words. You know, he might be using like body language, like he may be distancing himself, but as far as him actually using words, you know, actually voicing his opinion, I don't think so. Because he didn't even do it for you. So we know he not doing it for himself. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah. It's some problems within the household, with the family, between them. Because he feel like he played himself. And he upset with his family them. You know, at the fact that he could have messed something up between them two. I mean, between you and them. Angel, yeah, you been protected here by Archangel Michael here. Give me. Anything before I get about this deck? And like I said, if y'all want to watch me, I'm going to be on later on tonight. I got another one. Y'all can just press notify me. I got another reading that I'm going to do tonight at 1:30 a.m. Central Time. So if you like Eastern, that's going to be, what, 2:30 a.m. for you. If you like, what, Pacific, that's, what, 3 hours behind. That's like 3 hours behind, I think. So, yeah. But I got the little notify me. So if y'all want to do that, y'all can. I see divine intervention here, so definitely Spirit, you know, stepped in. Because I'm going to be getting off here around like 10:30 or 11 o'clock. We got bad karmas on his or her side. I love you, boo. So somebody that love you here, they got bad karma on their side. Take it to the grave. They not taking something to the grave here. So this person that love you, collective, they not taking something to the grave here. And, you know, especially while they got bad karma on their side. Maybe they want to, like, you know, tell that they love you or something like that. Oh, wow. He like boy Uzi on the low, and he's scared to live in his truth. This is one who does not like boys. They want to say that they love you here. My nose itching. That's the truth. He don't like boys. Because Spirit know I'm quick to say, is you sure he don't like boys? But he don't like boys. My nose started itching when I said that. But he want to let you know that he love you, and I guess he don't want to take that to the grave. You know, I guess since he don't use his fucking words, then I guess he want to... Y'all, I guess I don't talk about this divine masculine so bad that it's somebody in the energy. Whoever is watching me, I guess I done talked about them so bad that the energy is showing on the table that this man go actually use his words. He don't want to take the fact that he love you to the grave. So he might use his words to tell you that. You know, even though he got bad karma on his side, he may want to express his feelings for you. You know, because they get readings done. They get readings done. They get readings done. They do. They get readings done. Not heartbroken here. Somebody can see that you're not heartbroken. Somebody that's tall or short here that don't want to be rejected by you. This is somebody from your past that wants to be in your present. They want to be in your present here. This divine masculine here. It's most likely him. Because I know it ain't no karmic. This damn sure ain't no karmic masculine that I'm talking about. He's on the verge though. He's distorted. He sure ain't no full blown. divine masculine. He's distorted. He's a distorted divine masculine. He's not upright. He's like on the verge of being a karmic masculine. Merry Christmas to y'all as well too. But no, he not gay. If he was gay, spirit them is not finna put him with you. Especially if you heterosexual, like they not finna put a divine masculine with you that's gay. If you heterosexual, they not finna put him with you if he gay. That's defeating the whole purpose. Like why would they put you with a divine masculine and you straight? Now if you gay, that's different. Like, okay, well that's a little different. But if you straight, then they not finna sit here and be saying that he got a second chance with you. What the fuck? Oh my god. What? The karmic masculine is gay. He's DL. They telling you to stay far the fuck away from him. The divine masculine, they telling you to stay away from his ass too. The divine masculine is telling you to stay away from. That's why y'all need to get personal readings. Y'all watch a lot of general readings. That's why y'all be confused. That's why we tell y'all to get personal readings, so y'all don't be confused. Cause every reading is different. Every reader read different as well too. And that's why we tell y'all get at least get a personal reading like once every month, so where you know where you at when you watch these general readings. Or you go stay confused. You ain't gonna know what's going on or who is who. Like that's why we tell y'all to do that. Like you can get it like once a month. You ain't gotta get it like every week. You can get it once a month, every 2 weeks. Honestly, at least once a month or every 2 weeks is healthy if you ask me. Cause you gotta give it time for the energy to change. How do you do that? It just depends. I got my link in my bio, so if you want to get a reading by me, you have to go to the link in my bio to go to my booking site. But if you got somebody that you know, if you got somebody that you like, you know, that you want to go to specifically, then you have to see if they have their stuff on their page, or you have to contact them on how to like get a reading and stuff like that. Cause some people don't do readings, and I don't blame them. I'm be for real. I'm getting to the point where I don't want to do personals no more either, because it be crazy people out here in this world, y'all. Folks is real crazy. For real, they crazy as hell. But I miss Sylvia. Wish you and your family. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. But yeah, y'all. So this person here that got bad karma on his or her side, they want to let you know they love you. They say I love you, boo. And they don't want to take them to the grave. Somebody know that you're not heartbroken here. Somebody that's tall or short here. You may be tall or short. One of y'all could be tall, the other could be short. They don't want to be rejected here. This is somebody here that you know that's a past person that wants to be present. They want to do better, but they don't know where to start. September is significant here. Creates illusions here. So this person here was creating illusions here about divine feminine here. So somebody who wants to do better but don't know where to start here. Maybe their birthday could be in September here. Or maybe you could have met this person in September. Maybe that's the last time you've seen this person. But they could have been creating illusions here about divine feminine here. And, you know, whoever this is that was creating illusions about divine feminine here, they cannot, you know, they was not able to, like, prove a point to you. And they also was not able to end up proving a point to themselves. So whoever was creating illusions about you, divine feminine, they was not able to prove a point to you or not even to themselves. This one here that you detached from this person here. You had detached from this person. Yeah. That now wants to be all action, and you know, they want to put action in now. They don't want to just be all talk no more. They want to put action in. This person don't want to do no more talking now. They want to put action in. This person that you know that was not able to prove a point to you, and they also wasn't, you know, able to prove a point to themselves. This person that you detached from that wants to put action in now. Y'all can have more than one person as well too, y'all. Y'all will be surprised. Like, if you know that you got more than one masculine and they feelings about you, this could be literally more than one masculine. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. This ain't just gotta be one masculine, because for some of y'all, this could be more than one. So just keep that. If you know, then you know. I don't even want to confuse y'all. We got happiness hater here. Whoever this is, somebody here that's attached, that wants to take action here, they could be a happiness hater here. What the fuck is this? So, divine feminine, you had somebody that was trying to create illusions here. about you. And this person was not able to prove a point to you or to themselves. This is somebody that you detach from here that wants to take action here. This is a happiness hater here. They don't want you to know that they bisexual or something like that. Or maybe not. A gift. This person may want to come in and give you a gift. Yeah, they have not reached out to you yet though. But you not, yeah, because they know that you're not going to be accepting of this. Like, they know you're not going to accept this. This came out yesterday. Return to sender because a backfire didn't happen. Like, something that backfired on them. Yeah, because they don't take accountability. They not taking accountability here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, they not taking accountability when it comes to somebody here that's not materialistic here. Summertime is significant here. Somebody could have stopped dealing with an old baby mama in the summertime. They can't manipulate them or control them no more because he don't want her. So somebody could have cut off an old baby mama in the summertime because she can't manipulate. She can't manipulate, control him no more because he don't want her. And somebody that, you know, she hates your success, I guess, you know. This woman that don't want, that he don't want her because she hates your success, I guess, in December. So she hates your success at this current time. This old baby mama he cut off. Yeah, stay positive and disregard the hate. So, okay. This old baby mama, she can't stand your success. And she can't stand the fact that this man wants you to. And Spirit said continue to, like, you know, stay positive in December. And, you know, disregard the hate. Somebody that's not a smoker here. Somebody love you with conditions. This person here that won't closure with you. Or that you done made closure with. This don't make no type of sense, but we just go roll with it, I guess. Maybe if that makes sense. Maybe this old baby mama here that, you know, that somebody don't want, they can't much control this man no more. She hates your success here in December. And Spirit, you know, somebody is staying positive here. Because maybe he know that this woman love him with love, like somebody here loves somebody with conditions here. That they made closure with here. This woman was creating illusions about you. And I guess somebody was trying to prove a point, you know, to you and to themselves, but they wasn't able to. Somebody detached from them, and somebody wanted to take action. I guess they want somebody to detach from you, I guess. Or they detached from this person that was trying to prove a point about you, Divine Feminine, but they wasn't able to prove a point about you or to themselves, whatever the fuck. And they detached from this person that was trying to prove a point about you or prove a point to you and to themselves. And you could have detached from them, Divine Feminine. Now they're trying to take action here. But they could be dealing with like a happiness hater here that's not bisexual. Or they could be the happiness hater. This person may want to give you a gift, but they're not reaching out to you because they don't feel accepted by you. They could be heartbroken as well too. Or I mean, they know that you're not heartbroken as well too. This person don't want to be rejected by you. This one is from your past, but they want to be part of your present. They just want you to know that they love you. Oh God. They may have a gift for you. What gift that is, bitch, we don't know. But yeah. This one who don't like boys. Give me one more before I close this out. Give me one more. No longer as an option here. If somebody don't view you as an option, we got ball alert. You can't trust him or her. Be careful here. This one who cannot play in your face. He or she is playing in your face. They cannot play in your face. It says you know this person. This is somebody that you don't know. Whoever this is. Somebody here that you know. They can't have you as an option. Oh, thank you for becoming a member with love. Oh, thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. Is Miss Raw. I'm actually gonna make y'all a video too. I've been saying it. It's what, 9 of y'all now? It's 10 of y'all. It's 10 members. It's 10 of y'all now. I'm gonna make y'all a video. I was actually contemplating on doing it. Actually, I'm gonna do that tomorrow as well too. I'm gonna try to like at least put out like 2 videos of y'all for y'all. But I've been trying to catch up on my rest, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to like make 2 videos for y'all and upload it. And then I at least want to do like 2 videos at nighttime as well too. She said womp womp. Oh, she said whoop whoop. What's the overall message? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So we got a charlatan here. Somebody was being real deceptive here. This fraud here. Somebody was trying to be like, you know, a copycat. Somebody was trying to steal her identity here. This person here is a real life fraud. It's fraud on both of these cards. Trying to be manipulative here. Trying to be deceptive. A trickster here. Probably you trying to do actual fraud. This person may actually do fraud and some more stuff. But they was definitely trying to sit here, you know, copy your identity, like be a whole copycat here. They feeling real insecure here. This fraud, you got them feeling real insecure here. They was trying to be like you. Yeah, we got parents here. Somebody parent here could be feeling insecure as well too. That's a fraud. Source. Okay, so somebody parent here that's passed on could be sitting here saying that, you know, that somebody's feeling insecure here. Or somebody parent could be feeling insecure at the fact that you are, that you the source. Like, you know, you the go-to person, I guess. Like, you know, you being viewed as the source, you being viewed as the go-to person here. We got the lover here. We got parents and the lover here. Maybe this parent here, maybe this lover parent here, they may feel like you could have took, you know, they may feel like you trying to replace them. They may feel like you trying to like take their place, and that's not even the case. Like, you ain't even trying to take their place. Like, that's how this parent is feeling. They feel like you trying to take their place. When it comes down to their child, this lover of yours here, they may feel like you trying to replace them, and that's not even the case. But that's just how they feel, though. This person here, this lover here of yours, they parent is feeling real like, you know, they feeling real insecure because they this lover is looking at you like the source, like the go-to person. Instead of this parent being seen as the go-to person, this lover looking at you like the go-to person. So you give off very nurturing, very motherly vibes. But you ain't nobody mama, though. That's the thing. You ain't finna play their mama role. So you ain't never trying to replace nobody mama. Because you ain't finna see him play their mama role. You know, that's a lot of that going on nowadays. Like, it's one thing to be loving and very nurturing, and, you know, like being motherly, but being a mama is not your job. You didn't push them out your cat. That's their mama job. So you ain't never trying to take their mama place. That's always gonna be a place. You know, you could be the type that don't overstep your boundaries and stuff like that. But this is how this parent is feeling, though. They feeling, oh, I got 2 members. Oh, thank you. It's 2 of y'all. Who was the other? Thank you, Hannah, for joining as a member. So that's 11 of y'all now. Thank you for joining. Oh, so it was another. So it's yours truly, and then the other one is with love. Okay, so you do know the perks that come with the second membership, with the with love. I don't know what the with love membership. I think that's the $9.99 one. But you get discounts on, like, you know, any like products. Like, you know, I don't have any products right now, but like, say if you need anything done, I can do that for you. I do protection work, just to let you know. I only do protection work. Stuff like that. I can do like protection work over finances and stuff like that, or just in general. And then also it's discounts on readings as well too. You get discounts on readings, plus you get, like, you know, the videos as well too. So you got the with love, so you get discounts on readings. I mean, you get discounts on, like, you know, the protection work and stuff like that, and you also get like the videos. And I think the last one is the one that you get discounts on readings and the products, which I think is what, $12.99. But yeah, and Hannah, you just got the one where you just see like the videos and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you. I didn't even realize, y'all, I haven't looked at the memberships in a long time. I haven't looked at the memberships in a long time. But I try to put like perks on there for y'all so y'all can know. Just in case if y'all want to get readings and stuff like that done, y'all get like discounts. So yeah, we got parents and we got lovers here. And the discounts is like 50% off, just to let y'all know. So y'all won't be confused about the discount. It's 50% out. It's 50% off. Oh, thank you for the membership, B-Mac. Thank you for joining the membership. Thank y'all. Thank you. So sweet. You learning how this works? Yeah, that's why I'm gonna put some more videos on there, because at first I didn't have a lot of people that's like, you know, watching and stuff like that. And when I was putting videos on there, some of the people in the membership, I was like, do they even see this? I was like, I don't think they see this. So that's why I was putting it out there and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna put some more videos out there for y'all. And I try to do like long form videos to where y'all have like, you know, to where y'all have like extra. And then I noticed that my the extended versions be like more detailed. Like, I noticed it because it's not out in the open. I noticed that spirit be more detailed with the private videos than they do in the general readings. I noticed that. But yeah, this lover here, we got parent here. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for y'all. But thank you to those 3 members. Thank y'all for joining. Give me some more messages. Give me some messages, spirit, for the collective. And I'll be on here tonight as well too. We got witchy sister here. So somebody here, you could be this witchy sister. Energy work, fear. Somebody's scared here that you this witchy sister here. Somebody's scared because you this witchy sister. You know how to do energy work here. And somebody's scared at the fact that you know how to do energy work. You know, or some energy is like, you know, basically like backfiring on somebody here. You know, that's this witchy sister here. Like, you know, somebody was trying to manipulate energy here and it's not going in their favor here. Wow. Or somebody could be scared at the fact that you know how to do energy work. You may know how to do energy work and they don't like that. You know, that's scaring them. Because you this witchy sister here. Like, some of y'all know how to do this. Like, some of y'all are witchy sisters. For the ones that do know how to do energy work, I'm talking to y'all. So, most likely the ones that I'm talking to, that's this witchy sister here, y'all know how to do energy work and that scares somebody. Just because you know how to do energy work don't mean that you, like, doing it for bad. Like, just like I was sitting here telling old girl who did the with love, like, I do energy work, but I do protection work. I don't do, like, you know, bonding spells. I don't do stuff like that. I don't do stuff like that. Like, I just don't do stuff like that. I see what be happening to these kind of folks, and then I just don't be into it. And, but yeah, somebody is scared at the fact that you know how to do energy work. Give me some more messages. And then when you do, like, protection work, you don't have to do it all the time. You don't have to do it all the time. Like, you know, you don't have to do that all the time. Like how they have to keep that stuff up, you don't have to keep that up all the time. Because you don't have to, like, you know, it's not repetitive. You may just be lighting it just to, like, you know, just because. Or you may be lighting it to, like, have your ancestors, like, show you the way or show you things. Like, it be stuff like that. Like, it don't be, like, on no creepy ass shit, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, that's how these people may feel. Like, you know, they may think it's like something wild or some shit like that, but it's not. That's just how they may feel. Give me some more messages, spirit. If you are this witchy sister that I'm talking to that does some type of energy work and stuff like that, you said you a believer. Yeah, we is too. We never said we wasn't, but this just that we do what we do. They feel like we probably not, and you know, they just feel like that. Right. Give me some more messages, spirit. Give me some more messages. What else do they need to know? Okay, this is, yeah, look, we got Charlotte in here. I'm telling y'all, Emperor. We got content here, y'all. We got Fortune, witchy sister, Fortune, protect. We got rejection here, and we got copycat here. So you witchy sister, you gaining your fortune here because you protecting yourself here. You protecting yourself here by rejecting these copycats here. You protecting yourself here by rejecting these copycats here because spirit is definitely letting it be known. Oh, it's an emperor here. Or somebody here is protecting themselves by rejecting a copycat here. It's an emperor here that, you know, that you may, that's realizing that they being, like, you know, they realize that a copycat here is being deceptive here. They protecting themselves here. They protecting their finances here by rejecting a copycat. This emperor here, he's over here protecting his finances here by rejecting a copycat here that's being deceptive towards him. Somebody that he thought that, you know, made him happy. He thought this person made him happy here. This man, this emperor here, he thought this person made him happy. Yeah, but he realized this person actually is toxic. They harmful. They, like, you know, they actually, you know, come with problems. Yeah, they being abandoned. This copycat is being abandoned here. This charlatan here, this is somebody who likes to manipulate energy and play energy and stuff like that. But they be over here doing, like, you know, harmful energy work on people here. They like to like, cause harm to people whenever they be like, deceptive to others and stuff like that. That's why this emperor here is like, they seeing it about this copycat. They seeing that, that's why they rejecting this copycat, because they see how deceptive this copycat is. Especially when it comes out to this masculine happiness and stuff like that. So they see that, this copycat here wanted somebody to, they see this masculine see that this copycat wanted somebody to be rejected. So now they're rejecting this copycat here because they see that this copycat was being toxic. They intention was to cause harm by being deceptive. This masculine, they protecting their finances, and over here, they leaving behind this copycat because they see that this copycat intentions was to cause harm. Yeah, to somebody here, to a gift, to something that was a blessing to them. Yeah, charlatan attachments here. They was over here trying to attach themselves to a gift here. Doing candle magic here. This copycat was trying to cause harm to somebody's gifts here by trying to attach themselves. Using candle magic. Literally, like, toxic, harmful, like. If they had a gift, they used their gift for harm. They used their gift for bad. This copycat was using their gift for bad. So a witchy sister that's over here gaining finances here. Maybe somebody here is protecting themselves from you. Maybe because you do energy work here. This is what somebody could be feeling about you. So this emperor could be feeling like this about you. Maybe you could be this witchy sister that's gaining some type of abundance here. This person could be scared of you because you do some type of energy work here. And they could be protecting themselves from you here. And their finances here. That's probably why they could have rejected you. Because maybe they feel like you was a fucking copycat. This emperor here that that feel like you was being deceptive here. Somebody that you made happy. They feel like you made them happy. They feel like your gift was something toxic, something harmful. If you got a gift here, they looked at you like you was somebody that was like, very deceptive and like they was like looking at your gift in a bad way, is what I'm saying. But you made this person happy though. And somebody here that was like, pretty much telling this person that they need to watch out for you. Because you have a gift. Your gift scares somebody. Like, you did energy work and that scares somebody. And, that's how you make your money. And, you guarding. You protected it from this person here. They thought that you was, like, being deceptive. But no, you was actually, like, protecting it. Because, you didn't just want this person to just know this. Because you knew how this person was going to view you. Like, you didn't want to just open this up to this person. And then on top of that, you didn't know if you was going to have this person in your world anyways. Like, you wasn't going to just sit here and be out loud and proud with it. Because you don't know if you want this person in your world anyway. So that's why you protected how you made your money. With you doing energy work and stuff like that, you protected it from this person here. And you also protected it because you didn't want to experience some type of rejection as well either, or being like left behind here, which is what this copycat wanted. This copycat wanted you to be seen as somebody that's toxic and harmful, but the whole time it's this copycat that's actually the one that's like, using a gift for bad. You was over here protecting your gift. You wasn't like, using it to hurt nobody. You was protecting it because that people like this copycat here likes to like, challenge people like you all the time. And if they know that you got a gift, they will sit here and try to like, try to strip you of your stuff. And then that's the thing, y'all. When you sit here and you tell folks about this, like say if it's like a potential lover or something like that, and you tell them, they go and they tell other people about it. And sometimes the people they be sitting here and telling, it be people that be behind, it be people that be like, they be behind the closed doors over here doing toxic ass, harmful ass shit, or they be getting it done by other people. And that's exactly why we don't tell folks what we do, because it ain't that we hiding it from them. It's because we don't know who that probably be behind the scenes doing stuff like this, and you don't even know that they do shit like this. And then they be the ones that get in y'all ears saying that we be sneaky, but whole times they the ones sneaky doing spiritual work on your ass, and you don't even know it. And they got you looking at us sideways. And now this person even got you thinking that we being deceptive towards you when you actually like, because they know that you happy with us. Emperor sitting here looking at us like we deceptive because it's a whole copycat in your face that's actually using a gift for toxic, for harm. But they saying that that's what we doing. when they really trying to strip us from our stuff because they see, you know, what it's doing for us. They trying to make it seem like that we was over here hiding our gift to like be deceptive. No, the fuck we not. We not really hiding our gift. It's just you don't know about it yet because we ain't allowed you into our world fully just yet. We don't have to tell you exactly everything just yet because you ain't even fully into our world just yet. We just already seen that this is somebody here that you could have been like, you know, having something lighthearted with. This ain't even like a full blown like situation. Like, so this is something that was lighthearted. So you didn't have to sit here and just tell this person this just yet. Obviously, whoever this person is that they got like, you know, that wants to be like you or do something like you, this is somebody here that you know that they told you that they could have like, you know, brought you up to, and maybe this person knew you. They could have showed this person you. They definitely spoke about you, and that's, you know, that's you know, exactly. He will be able to make his own decisions. Exactly. And that's when, you know, this person was over here like pretty much saying things like as if they was protecting this person against you. Like as if you was the problem, but the whole time they was the problem. It was like a reverse psychology type thing. And you already knew that was finna happen. You was preparing for that. Like you already worked with energy, so you already knew what was finna happen. It was in a matter of time. And it was something that you couldn't control. Like it was something that you couldn't control. For some of y'all, this is what's to come. We got Cancer, yeah. They was trying to make it seem like you somebody here that, you know, got a gift here, and they was trying to make it seem like your gift is toxic. You could be a Cancer here. Yeah, the collective you. They was trying to make it seem like your gift was toxic. It's a copycat that want to be just like you. But they want to use that gift for harm. They got the same gift as you, but they use that gift for bad. And they try to make it seem like that's what you do. They over here telling the Emperor that, you know, they got feelings for you, that, you know, you use your gift for bad. But that's exactly what they doing. They over here trying to make it seem like that they trying to protect this Emperor from you by telling them to walk away from you. It's this copycat that's sitting here telling this Emperor to walk away from you. They saying, I'm just trying to help you out. You need to move away from him. But this copycat is finna get left behind because this Emperor is finna find out actually it's this copycat that sat here and told you to walk away from the collective. It's actually them that got the that's using their gift for bad. They the one that got gifts and you don't even know about it. They the one that's over here doing shit that this same person is doing, but they using it for bad. You don't even know it. Yeah, the collective dirt digging. They be dirt digging on this the collective here. That could be a Cancer here that has a gift that this copycat wants. This copycat be looking into this Cancer here that has a gift. They be invading this person's privacy spiritually. Like be looking into them. Or they watch this person for updates and shit like that. To try to see, to like, you know, to try to like stay ahead. If they don't look into them. Either or is a dumb decision. Looking into them is dumb. You can't even look into them. But watching them is even more dumb. Or if you like, you know, if you just into this in just general, like they like, you know, go use that against you. But this is somebody who makes money off of this though. Witchy Sister of Abundance, you make money off of doing energy work. I'm talking to somebody who make money off of this. You get money off of this. Cause it says Witchy Sister Abundance. And when Witchy Sister came out, it said energy work. It said energy work and fear. Somebody is scared of you. They got this person scared of you because of what you do and how you make your money. And you protect what you do. You don't tell people how you make your money because you know that people look at that as taboo. And this copycat that's getting left behind here, this is the same copycat that told this person to leave you behind. To act like they were just trying to help this person. But no, they wasn't. This person here wants to be deemed as important and trying to make it seem like your gift was toxic. But the whole time, this person be like dibbling and dabbling and shit. But they use it for bad. Y'all gifts is the same, but they use it for bad though. You use your gifts to help people. They use their gifts to hurt people. To take advantage. Like how they was over here being deceptive to this Emperor here. That's word of mouth. Like them just sitting here just talking. That's like that's voodoo itself. That's manipulation. Use manipulation. You being deceived, you being deceptive with your words. That's like, that's toxic, that's harmful. That's a gift. They could have like the gift of gab. That's a gift. They could have been deceptive with their words. That could be a gift with itself. They don't have to just be simply them like, working shit up or nothing like that. That's energy. They manipulate energy just by using their words. They don't have to be sitting here just like, working with a motherfucking power, like working with spite. Like, no, it could just be simply their words. This person can have the gift of gab. Literally. That could be the gift that they have that they use being toxic. That's the gift that they could have. The gift of gab. This copycat here. That they could be using in a harmful manner. That's their gift. They could be using against like Cancer here. Cancer, you may have the gift of gab as well too. You may have the gift of persuasion. They may have the gift of persuasion, but they may use it in a bad way. Y'all both may share the same gifts, but this person used the gift in the wrong way. Y'all may both have the same gifts, but they use it in the wrong way, and they saying that's how you use it. They basically projecting onto you is what I'm saying. Like, you may be good at gift. You may know how to persuade people. You may have the gift of persuasion. You know how to talk to people. You may know how to do stuff like that. That's a gift. Like, it ain't always about, that's energy. That's a form of energy work. That's how you make your money. Like, or you very good at something. Yeah, like you a mentor, you an influencer. I work in the healthcare. It's a person always try to persuade him away. Exactly. Yes. Like, and so when I be saying like, gift, y'all, I don't always mean like, even though it's showing like, tarot and stuff like that. But when I say gift, I'm talking about something that you good at. Like, you have the gift of persuasion, gift of gab. They have like, I don't know all the gifts that, that they have, like, with the gift of persuasion, gift of gab, it's something else. But like this person here, they use that gift for bad. You use it for good. And that's exactly why you make money off of it. It's something that you very good at. And you're not using it to manipulate people, but this person is. That's why they don't see nothing coming in for them. That's why they don't reap benefits off of it, because they use it to manipulate people. You don't. You use it to help people. And you very good at it. And that's why they don't gain what you gain, because you don't use it to hurt folks. You use it to help people. And you protect it as well too. So whatever you do, whatever you do, you protect how much money you make as well too. You don't flaunt how much money you make. You don't like show how much money you make. You protect it, and Spirit is definitely telling you to protect it. You could be somebody who like, you may be into esoterics. You may make money off of esoterics, like, doing what I do. That's something that you protect. But this is definitely somebody who make money off of that. But like I said, you could just be a witchy sister. You could be somebody who's very witchy, like, and you do some type of energy work. Your hands is energy. You may work in the healthcare field, like she said. Your hands is energy, and they could be scared of you because maybe you like witchy, like maybe you into like things like that, and people like could have not known that you into stuff like that. You may not do what I do, but you may be into that, and you may not look like it, and people could be like very nervous. It's people that probably be in your field, because energy work. A lot of us who do stuff like this, we are in healthcare fields. A lot of us who is into stuff like this, we do healthcare work. Healthcare work look like dental assistants, dentists, pharmacists, CNAs. All of us is not just doing CNA and stuff like that. Healthcare is like dental, pharmacy, nurses, CNAs, medical assistants. That's working with hands. Like, that's energy work. That's a form of energy work, because we're using our hands. So yeah, you got a gift and you real good at it. So that's why I'm saying that. And these folks that you're around, they could be scared of you if you're not a witchy sister. But they could know that if you don't do just this, but they could know that you into something. They could know that you into that, and they could be trying to use that against you to make it like you like a dark individual. Just because you're a witchy sister don't mean you're a dark person. That's just a part of you. That's not your full you know, personality. That's not you. That's just a part of you. You are RN and you was in pharmacy tech for 18 years. See, that's just a piece of you. That's a part. That's a part of you. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? That's just a part of you. But people judge you off of that one part of you though, and they try to create that as a full personality of you. No, that's just a part of you. You got multiple sides to you. So yeah, we got guilt and regret. Somebody could be in regret here. And that's why y'all keep that part of y'all quiet, because you know that if people find out that one part of you, they go try to like make that your full, you know, um, your full character. Like that's just all you known as. Like, oh, well, this person is just this. No, bitch, it's more to me than just this. Like I do this and I do that, and I like this and I like that. I don't spend my whole day doing this and doing that. I actually have like, you know, a personality, you know. I like to do other shit. You know, I don't spend all day talking to rocks. No shade for people who do. But I don't fucking talk to rocks. You know, I like to do other shit. You know, and then I like to do this too. But I like other stuff. You know, I like cats, dogs. I like to skate. I like to paint. I have like a personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bitch, I'm a person. Like, the fuck? Like, this is just part of me. This ain't the full me. And this is how they try to like make you out to seem, you know. Right, call me motherfucking Dexter the Laboratory. Very multi-talented. Right, the fuck. We multifaceted around this bitch. Like, the fuck, like, give me some more messages, Spirit. And they trying to make it seem like, you know, this is just you all around. Like, no, you just probably make money off of this though. So you may spend a lot of time doing this, but that don't make you like you. Like, you could be doing this, and then when you get done with doing this, like, okay, well, let me go do something else. You know? Alright, what else, Spirit? And let me hurry up because it's almost time for me to get off of here so I can get back on here later on. We got Alpha here. Yeah, because you dominate something. You dominate something. You dominate being this witchy sister here. You are Alpha in this. You dominate that. You master that. Yeah, we got Narcissist here. You dominate a narcissist as well too that wants some type of access here, Cancer. You over here dominate a narcissist that wants some type of access to you. You a Cancer here, and you don't have to be a Cancer, but you could be somebody that's very loving and caring here, and you can have a gift about yourself here, and you could have dominated a narcissist here. A narcissist that wants some type of like, you know, thank you, Sean. But you could have dominated a narcissist here that was trying to get some type of access to you. That's a witchy sister here. Somebody who thought they could dominate you, but instead you dominated them. This somebody who thought that, you know, that they, you know, them using their gift for bad. They thought that they was gonna have like a higher chance of beating you. But no, that ain't how they go. This is a copycat at that. This is someone who wants to be like you. That ain't how they go. But instead you somebody who use your gift with compassion. You very nurturing. When it comes to using your gift, and that's how you dominated a narcissist here, because you somebody that, you know, you use your gift out of love. If you're not a Cancer here, you somebody here that you when it comes to using your gift here, you can be somebody that's very emotional, very loving, very intuitive, imaginative. You somebody that's very protective and sympathetic of your gift. You very protective of your gift. You very emotional about your gift, like, you know, and you know, and somebody was trying to dominate that. It's a narcissist that was trying to dominate that. Like, but you end up dominating them instead. That was trying to get access to you. Yeah, you overpowered them. You got the power. Yeah. They was over here trying to, like, you know, make you look a certain kind of way with this ugly spell here. They was trying to make you look a certain kind of way, but you overpowered them. And you got power over your fortune and your abundance. So yeah, you dominate them. You are mastering what you do. You hold the power in how you make your finance. They don't control your money. You control your money. That's another thing. They were trying to mess with your money as well too. You don't control. They don't control that. You control that. This person thought they were gonna dominate you. No, you don't control that. We control it. And that's why Spirit was sitting here saying, like, you know, like with these folks here trying to sit here and, like, you know, play with you. Like how some of y'all was sitting here saying, like, people at y'all job sitting here trying to take your clients and stuff like that. Yeah, it's working in different forms. I just use my platform because y'all are seeing these trolls up in here. That's why I use my platform as an example, because I don't know how it works for y'all. I can't really put it into my mind frame how it looked for y'all. But when some of y'all was sitting here saying, like, the woman, she was sitting here saying that she's a mentor and she be seeing this man here using his you know, gift of persuasion to persuade other people to come to him. That's how it looked like. He may not be trolling her, but he's over here persuading other folks to, like, you know, not go. Like, he's saying it, but he's saying it in so many words. He not putting her down, but he also trying to, like, you know, well, hey, maybe you should do this. But he not putting her down, though. It's different ways. It's different forms on how they do this. But see, I'm on a platform, so they behind fake pages, so they gonna come at me raw. They gonna come at me raw because I can't. I can't see your face, but I see who you is. And if I see who you is, I could probably put a face to it, and I'm gonna know who you is. So that's another thing. So you master them. You master your craft, and you master being able to still gain your abundance. And it's a narc that was trying to gain access to you by trying to dominate you. But the thing about it is, you really not dominating them, because if it ain't directed, it really ain't respected, because you had to do it behind the scenes. So whenever these folks here trying to dominate you, they was behind the scenes with it, because you wasn't straightforward. You wasn't in our face with it. So like I said, if it ain't directed, it really ain't respected. And that's exactly how you lost, because you weren't straightforward with it. You weren't out front. You weren't loud and proud with it. You only loud and proud behind the scenes. You could never do it to our face. You not built like that for real. Your mouth don't run like that in real life, for real. They want you to be seen in a certain kind of light with this ugly spell and beauty spell. They want you to be seen differently. And I don't like that. I hate when people do stuff like that. Yeah, we got source here. You still being seen as a source. You being protected by the Most High's will too. And you also being seen as the source. Yeah, we got Gemini here. This Gemini wanted to be seen as a source, y'all. It's a Gemini here that want to be seen as a source here. We got otherworldly and demonic here. I'm telling you, they over here playing with demonic spirits here. This Gemini wants to be seen as the source. They the one that's getting rejected and left behind. They thought that the source, they thought their source was gonna protect them. This narc here thought that their source was gonna protect them. But no, that's not what happened. Not at all. They thought that this them playing with, like, you know, demonic forces here, otherworldly beings, was gonna protect them. They got left behind. But your forces protected you. You're not playing with demonic beings. They is, though. Actually, it look like they finna get snatched up by them. They getting left behind. So it look like they finna get called to the upper room in a minute for some of them. Yeah, they literally got dominated here by their own source. They finna get dominated by their own sources that they was once working with. So them same demonic forces that you was working with against us, they turning on you. They actually protecting the one that you was using against. So the ones that you was over here using these demonic forces against, they now protecting them, that same person. That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy. You getting left behind by the same forces that you was using against us. How that work? Then they demonic forces at that you was fucking around with. It's a Gemini here. This is a Gemini I'm talking to. They can have Gemini in their chart. This person is getting rejected and left behind here. This is this copycat that I'm talking about, just to let y'all know. It's this copycat that was over here playing with demonic forces here that they was using against you, that's now turning on them, leaving them behind. But they protecting the one that they was trying to use these demonic forces on, which is you, collective. They over here, you being protected by the same demonic forces that this Gemini thought was going to protect them. No, that's not how that works. No, you the one that's getting left behind. Yeah, that's how that's finna go. On everything. I'm telling you, this person was addicted. They was addicted to projecting onto you. This copycat here, they had an addiction projecting onto you, projecting harmful energy your way. They was addicted to. We got Virgo and insecurity here. Yeah, we got insecurity and Virgo here. Somebody who was insecure. Technology, y'all. They kept doing this on. Oh my God, they was doing this all the time, trying to make you be seen a certain kind of way here. Projection, narcissist. They kept calling you a narcissist. They kept projecting, saying that you was the narcissist. No, you're the narcissist. You addicted to projecting and saying we the narcissists. No, because we make you feel insecure. It's a Virgo here that's feeling insecure. Or maybe this person tries to come off very modest and shy, very meticulous and reliable, very practical and diligent. This is someone who come out like they very innocent. Like, I don't do nothing wrong. I never did anything. Nah, bitch. You very envious. You very insecure as well, too. And you don't even believe in your motherfucking self with your insecure as hoe. Get some confidence about yourself before you try to come and project anything. Before you try to play any of these motherfucking games. You a whole copycat. You addicted to being a copycat as well too. Then you got you got the motherfucking nerve to be sitting trying to project any type of harmful shit our way. Then you gotta sit here. Then you gonna be sitting here saying that it's us that's the narc here. Are you sure about that? You sitting here saying that about us, but it's really you. Because your forces is working against you. So now you trying to cry victim because they turned on you. They protecting us and they turned on you. Because you thought that it was going to go in your favor. No, that's not how that works. It's this copycat here. She could be on drugs or it could be on drugs. Looking like a fucking mess. Like, looks could be deteriorating by the motherfucking minute, by the second. Because if I say by the day, that's a little too nice. Nah, bitch, you deteriorating by the minute, by the second. You need to lay off the motherfucking drugs. Like, them drugs is eating up your ass. They eating your ass the fuck up. This bitch gonna be aging in dog years. For real. Insecure. Don't even like how you look. You don't even like yourself. You don't even like yourself. Don't even like yourself at all. But got the nerve to be sitting here playing these kind of games. What you should have been working on is building up your motherfucking confidence. Instead of over here trying to sit here and play games about a nigga. It's two of y'all at that. It's a Virgo and it's a Gemini here. It's both y'all. Don't even like yourself. Y'all both may do drugs together, projecting. You might get high and start projecting. That's a narcissist. Lay off the drugs, bitch. Because you don't even like yourself. Not only that, you look a fucking mess. Bitch, clean yourself up. That's what you need to do. Give me some more messages. Give me some more messages. They look a fucking mess. Like, for real. Projecting. We got Destiny here. These folks over here trying to, like, project onto your destiny some more stuff. Your gift. Something that you meant to have. A gift. Your blessings. They always trying to project harm onto your destiny. Like, what's meant for you. Yeah, trying to cause chaos magic to a Cancer here. Somebody here that's a Sigma here. Somebody that's a witchy sister. Somebody that's dominant. They don't like that about you. They don't like that you dominant. That you assertive. That you self-assured. You know who you is. And they don't. That's why you make them feel insecure. Like I said, you make them feel real incompetent. You make them feel real incompetent. That's why they be projecting, calling you a narcissist. That's why they be behind the screen calling you a narcissist here. Watching you online. Calling you a narcissist here. So even if you do something at work, you might even have coworkers that be watching you online like, oh, they think they this and they that. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. They addicted to, like, projecting onto you all the time. Talking about you all the time. Whole time they got drugs. They over here struggling with drug addictions here. Skin peeling. Getting craters in their motherfucking face. Probably on motherfucking heroin. And motherfucking, I don't know, crack cocaine probably. Whatever the fuck they got going on. It's changing up their looks. It's some drugs that they on and it's changing up their looks. They can be saying that you on drugs. Bitch, you probably don't take not one lick of piece of drug. They literally sit here trying to sit here and say that you, they literally sit here trying to project something onto you in the future here to cause like chaos to you. You a Cancer here? They trying to cause chaos too? Yeah, you a Sigma, Scorpio here. We got law. They even trying to like cause some type of chaos to get you caught up with the law as well too. But you protected from that too. You protected from that too. We got source and law and order here. If this is not physical law, then this is like spiritual. They over here trying to like, you know, you still in control. You still in control. You able to balance something out here that they was trying to make, like, you know, trying to like create a drastic transformation to your finances here. That's being balanced out as well too. And your finances being balanced out. So that means if your finances be balanced out, that means theirs is not. Yep, illusionist. Thank you. Trying to play mind games. That's being balanced out. They getting karma for that. Because you could never thought that you was gonna play mind games with who? You already know the truth behind these folks that's trying to play mind games. They thought they could play mind games with you. We got the law and order here. Protected. Source. Law and order. They could never play mind games. You already know who the fuck it is that's playing mind games. So, like I said, who is they playing mind games with? Because it ain't you. It can't be you they playing mind games with. They act like you don't know who the fuck they is. Like I just sat here and said, Spirit is going to be very detailed about who it is that's playing games. And then if it's people at your job or something like that, we going to break it down to where you understand exactly who this is. We going to know who it is. Then on top of that, they're going to be in your face with it. But if they ain't in your face and you just reading energy, they gonna break that shit down to where when you see them, you gonna know who it is. It's gonna be very much like aware. They gonna show you who it is. Like, so yeah, while they over here trying to create illusions and see him do mind games, that shit is backfiring. Everybody is seeing the truth as well too. Anybody they try to see here and trick about you, motherfuckers are getting the truth about who you is. Definitely. You a Sigma. You somebody here that's a Sigma here, you going through a whole transformation as well too. And your transformation is you having a glow up. That's your transformation. You having a whole glow up here. Your fortune, your abundance, you being in control, that's your glow up. And that's how you being protected. You being shown, like, the Most High is go make sure that's how things being balanced out for you is through your glow up. To where people can't say shit about you. The same folks who was casting illusions over you and, you know, playing mind games or trying to, like, you know, have people confused about you, ain't nobody gonna be confused about you when they see you go through this glow up. That's how shit gonna be balanced out for you. That's how it's gonna be balanced out. Motherfuckers ain't gonna be confused at all. Your glow up is gonna pretty much be, it's gonna speak for itself. That's what's gonna speak for itself for you. Give me some more messages. Yeah. And it's gonna show who they is and who you is. What they said about you is not gonna match up at all. It's gonna actually show that they've been projecting on you to all this time. That they've been saying trying to cause chaos match to you all this time. Like, so your glow up, your come up is basically gonna shut their ass the fuck up. They ain't gonna have shit else to say. Them hoes gonna be on fucking hush mouth. So give me something else, Spirit, before I get ready and close this out. So people who's already playing stupid, like they didn't like, what, huh, what? I don't think they go. You had a lot of people that was doubting you with that mind games and you know, that confusion, them confusion cards. People that was purposely playing stupid about you, like as if they didn't know what you was capable of. Well, that's why Spirit said, well, let them continue to play stupid. Let them continue to play dumb. Cause even then they go still play dumb. Cause those are the same folks that you gonna be sitting here blocking. That's the same folks that you gonna be blocking. Those are the same folks that go try to come in and try to make amends with you. Them same folks that was like confusing people about you and was acting confused about you. Folks who act like they didn't see your value, even down to the lovers, y'all. Even down to them lovers, the ones who saw your value but didn't value you, didn't feel like you was like, you know, I don't know, I guess not good enough or whatever the case may be, or, you know, they just like cared about what other folks said. Even down to them, they gonna be returning too. And just like they didn't see your value, they saw it, but they didn't live up to it. They getting dismissed too. Everybody getting dismissed. Alright, what else? Ain't nobody off limits. Bitch, if the dog didn't see your value or the cat didn't see your value and the cat toot their fucking nose up at you at one point in time, bitch, they getting dismissed too. Everybody, I'm talking about from newborns on down. I don't give a damn. They didn't have the, I don't give a damn if the dog don't understand or if the newborn don't understand. If they all looked at you sideways when you went through something, they all get left behind. Ain't nobody off limits. We got ugly spells and beauty spells here. And guess who finna be seen in a different light? Yeah, this Gemini here. They finna be rejected. They finna be left behind here. That's finna be balanced out. The scales is finna be balanced out. That this Gemini here is finna be left behind. This is actually going on now for a lot of y'all. This is actually happening right now. This is actually happening right now as we speak. My nose is itching. This is actually happening right now. So this is like present energy for a lot of y'all. This Gemini is getting left behind. They're getting rejected and some more stuff. People is looking at them in a funny way. And you know, the truth is being exposed to the ones that they confused. They confused this person. Yeah, they scared as well too. They could be very much scared of a role model here. The one that they were trying to make, you know, seen in a certain light. This Gemini that's being rejected here, that's being seen as the you know, the one that's a mess. Them skills is being balanced out for you and for them. And now this person is scared of this role model here. So y'all gonna have these people like looking at y'all like, damn, like, you know, they thought they had the power, but they found out that no, they couldn't bully you. They couldn't bully you. They couldn't do none of that. They actually, you know, got bullied back. And now they're gonna be scared of you. Yeah, theft. They gonna be the ones taken from. We got level up here. Change. This person here, yeah, these scales being balanced out here. They could not be being taken from. This somebody here that's being stolen from here. This somebody who was over here trying to, like, swap out your level up with them. They thought that they was gonna be able to, like, do like a destiny swap with this change and level up. Yeah, they the ones being taken from instead. A copycat here that got an addiction here to stealing. It's a copycat that got an addiction to stealing here. They thought they was gonna be able to swap out your destiny, your level up. Yeah, they did. They being seen for a thief. They being seen in the light that they should have been seen for a long time. This could be a Gemini and a Virgo. Cause I did see Virgo. A Virgo is insecure as well too. I'm telling you, somebody mad. Yeah, content. They was content with this. This person was content with being toxic and projecting harm your way. Yeah, they was content with stealing as well too. They was content. They would have been content if they was able to steal your level up. Yeah, it's a group of people. They would all be content if they was able to steal your gifts and your destiny. All of these group of people here was gonna be content with doing this if they was able to set you up here. Yeah, but they all going through karma for trying to make you look a certain kind of way, for trying to steal from you, and they going through karma for being content while trying to steal from you as well too. This group of people here, they all set themselves up trying to set you up. Yeah, they did. I bet you they ain't investing no more. Yeah, these folks not investing in this no more. This group here, they not gonna be investing in this no more. They can't bond you. They not gonna be invading your privacy no more. They can't victimize you at all. This Pisces here, they cannot victimize you no more. This low vibrational Pisces here, escapist, idealistic, secretive. Yeah, it's a Pisces here that's low vibrational here. They was gonna steal from you with this copycat, or this copycat could be this Pisces here that's low vibrational here. Or this Pisces could be cutting off a third party here. Or maybe this Pisces is a third party here. They cannot victimize you. Yeah, they cannot. They won't be investing with no signal here. Somebody here will not be able to set you up here. This group of people here that's being set up. Or this group of people that they thought they was going to be able to set you up here. Yeah, but they wasn't. You did not invest in something here. You did not invest in somebody here to where they was able to bond you. They was not able to bond you here to where they could be able to invade your space, to victimize you, because you didn't deal with this Pisces here. This man here was dealing with a copycat here. They had some type of addiction here to stealing, or they had some type of addiction here. This person here, you're not dealing with this Pisces here at all. This Pisces here would have been like, secretive, escapist, idealistic. This person would have been keeping secrets from you here. Maybe they like that with this third party here. I don't know, but this is a low vibrational Pisces here. Third wheel. You are not somebody's third wheel at all. Not at all. Yeah, this person could want to come and heal something with you, but this cycle is over with. You're not healing nothing with them. They gaining knowledge about this. Yeah, because you gained knowledge how this person was going to come in and steal your shit. Yes, this person here that's in lack, they was going to steal your stuff. That's why you're not investing in somebody here. You, this witchy sister here, that's in your alpha energy. You in this Sigma energy as well too. You somebody that's very independent. You very fearless. So you not only an alpha, but you a Sigma as well too. So you okay with being by yourself. You good. You know how to take care of yourself, and you good with being by yourself. You don't have to have nobody trying to invest in you. You may not share no kids with somebody here, and you also not dumb either. You make sure you carry the facts. With knowledge here, you very smart. You already know that somebody was sitting here trying to come in and like steal from you, trying to sit here and steal your ideas here, to where you will be in lack. You will be in poverty here because it was other people interfering in the background here. This friend, they had a whole friend here. If you would have invested in a Pisces here, then this person here, if you would have dealt with this person here, if you would have if you would have invested in them or healed things with this person here, this low vibrational Pisces, if they would have cut off a third party and they would have came in and healed things with you, if you would have never closed this cycle out with this low vibrational Pisces here that cut things off with a third party, and you allowed them to come in and heal things with you, then you would have they would have been stolen from you. They would have sat here and took from you. It would have bring a major change to your glow up. This person here would have been your downfall, which is basically this divine masculine here. Basically, it's this divine masculine that would have been your downfall because he still got attachment. He got baggage. He cannot come to you. He got baggage. He wants to be in cahoot. He want to be your friend. But see, he got baggage though. He got people that want to come in and interfere though. He rejected this Gemini here that that he don't look at the same. He don't want to be a victim. He don't want to be in sorrow here. But see, the thing is though, this person was gonna somehow still be able to interfere. They would still gonna be able to interfere somehow. But Spirit is over here protecting you. The Most High is protecting you here by balancing things out here to where somebody would not be able to invade in your business here, to where you would be in lack, because he was gonna be the one to say something. Cause his mouth, he can't hold motherfucking water. He already don't defend himself, so he not gonna defend you. Cause he was gonna eventually like let this person back in. He was gonna eventually let them back in. He's gonna eventually be allies with them. He's gonna eventually be low vibrational again. He also has not even did the work either. What's the overall message to close this out, Spirit? Because it's 11 o'clock. It's 11:01. What's the overall message to close this out? To end this reading. We got level up. That's it. Yeah. They was going to literally sit here and be in cahoots. They was going to literally sit here and you gain knowledge that somebody was going to come in to, like, steal your stuff, steal your work, plagiarize, basically steal what you built and leave you in poverty. Because they had this Gemini interfering. This same one they leaving behind, this copycat that they leaving behind, they was going to allow them to come in to interfere again by being allies with them, to where they can gain a level up off of you. That's why Spirit said this divine masculine is trying to come in and heal things with you. Fuck no, bitch. Because they still got a group of people here in the background that they still be dealing with. That's why Spirit sat here and said you need to close out a cycle with them. You could be a Cancer here. These folks here, they're gonna be reading chaos matches to you. That's a setup. He gonna be setting you up with these folks. He gonna be setting you up with them. We got poison, projection, contentment. They're gonna be projecting energy towards this man here that's actually happy with you. They're gonna be projecting harmful energy towards him. A third party here. This man gonna be content with you, like happy with you, as long as ain't no third parties involved. With y'all having a level up, y'all can be content and happy here as long as no third party is involved. But somebody gonna be projecting like harmful stuff y'all way though. I wouldn't take that chance. Like the way this reading is coming out, it's so confused. We got change, Empress. Like things can end up changing. This man here being allies, this friend won't show level up. This friend won't show level up, and this man is a liability. This friend is on top of Pisces in reverse here. I don't know if this friend here is a low vibration Pisces, or if this friend here is being like, friends with I don't know if this low vibrational Pisces is being friends with a copycat here. It's giving on both sides. Y'all can even have somebody like coming towards y'all trying to be friends with y'all. We got Empress and transformation. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a transformation for you. Like, you gotta upgrade. And somebody's trying to swap that out. They trying to do a destiny swap. This is a straight destiny swap reading that I'm reading. I'm gonna do a closing message for y'all, and I'm gonna go for divine feminine and divine masculine. But this is definitely a destiny swap reading that I'm doing, and that's exactly what somebody's trying to do. And hell no, like Spirit's saying, you need to close out a cycle here. You could be a Cancer here, or somebody here that that's very emotional and loving here. Somebody trying to cause some type of chaos match to you, but trying to set you up with a group of people here. This could be your family. This could be their family. It could be both, honestly. If you got a Pisces in your family, that's the Pisces they talking about too. It could be a Pisces on both ends. Hell, somebody could have Pisces in their chart. Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini. It was Geminis out here too. But whoever a third party is, somebody here that that's just in the clouds and shit like that. Give me a closing message for divine masculine. We got Temperance, we got Page of Cups, and we got Justice and Eight of Pentacles. He wants to balance something out here. He wants to come in and try to like show love or give it like an apology. This man wants to come in and like balance something out here. We got Temperance here. It's kind of like he wants to like try. I guess he want to get himself together in some type of way here, and like I guess he want to balance his emotions out as well too. He wants to come in with some type of apology here because he know that he was like he wants to make something right here with Justice card here. He don't want to come in and tell the truth as well too. He definitely want to come in and apologize. So with this Page of Cups and the Justice card here, he definitely want to balance something out here and he want to come in and tell us some type of truth here. He even probably want to like work something out here. He willing to put the work in as well too behind something here to like make things right between somebody here that he want to apologize to. But with this Page of Cups here, you know, he gonna have to take a lot of accountability here. He know that with this Page of Cups and just he just can't come in with no small ass apology. That Page of Cups, that's like, you know, that's a small ass motherfucking apology here. Like, you coming in with some type of small apology, but you gotta come in with some type of truth as well too. Like, you know that you gotta come in with some type of truth. You gotta come in and tell the truth. So it's like when you coming in to like, you know, speak something, you gonna have to come in and tell the truth. And then not only that, but you also gotta come in with doing the work. So it's like if you come in to do something, you gotta like do the work. You want to apologize, but you really can't really just do that right now. You need to make sure you balance within yourself before you even step to somebody and do that. You may want to apologize, but I think you know that you need to like work on yourself before you even do that. You know what you need to do. You know you need to put the work in before you even do that. So it's like you know you want to apologize to somebody here. You know that you want to come in and be honest with somebody. And you also like, you know, you learning lessons right now too with this Justice card here. You getting karma here at this time. With this Justice card here. And you know, like things is being balanced out, and you know that, you know, that's what's going on. Like the scales is being balanced out this time. And you do want to apologize to somebody and stuff like that, but you know, you also know that you got to put the work in, not just with this person, but yourself. You really, it's more so about yourself at this time. It's really not even about them, but you do want to apologize to somebody here. You want to come in and tell the truth to this person here. But you going through karma though, so this is not the time. I don't even think this person even gonna say something to you if you try to come in and say something to them. Like, that's why Spirit said you need to be putting that, you know, into yourself at this time. Like, because if you say something to them, I don't even think you gonna get the response that you looking for. You know, they gonna probably think you full of shit any fucking ways, honestly, because you should have did all of that in the beginning. If you would have made the moves that you trying to make now, then you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be in a situation. Like, if you would have used your voice, you know, them little manly actions that you're trying to use now, then you would not be, you know, in that position. And I don't even think this person gonna take you back, because like, you a liability, and then on top of that, like, it's a setup. Like, no. Don't got time for that. And I don't think this person is too headstrong. Like, this witchy sister, she too headstrong. It's at Alpha and Sigma. She can think for herself, and she too smart. She got too much knowledge, so she already see it coming. And she's a witchy sister, so she already know what time it is. She already know what it is. She already see your intentions and everything. It's not saying it's bad, but she also know that you ain't strong enough either. Like, you ain't got what it take to be in her corner. Like, she can hold water, you can't. You a fold. She ain't the type to fold. You will though, and she ain't got time for that. Like, so you most likely ain't standing a chance for real. You not standing a chance with her. And that's why, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles card, you know that you got to put the work in, because you don't have a chance for real. Like, you don't even have a slim chance, like, at all, for real. She not even stunting you. She done cut that shit off. Like, your chance is dead. She cut that shit off last reading. I even didn't keep up with it. Like, it slipped my mind a little bit. I was like, damn. It caught me at the last minute. Like, damn. What's the closing message for, what's the outcome for Divine Masculine? What's the outcome for Divine Masculine? Oh, shit. I'm telling you, we got Queen of Wands and King of Swords. Like, she cold on your ass. Like, she see you for who you is. Queen of Wands and King of Swords, she not playing with you at all. Like, her feelings is on ice for you. Like, she see you for who you is. She's stern on your ass. She's not playing with you. Three of Wands and the Star. I'm telling you, you try to come in and heal anything with her, she is gonna be stern on you. She already know the truth. She see you for who you is. She ain't playing with you at all. She is too much for you, like, for real. Queen of Wands and King of Swords, this is a sassy little bitch. She is cold. You think Queen of Swords and you think Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords don't play no games? This bitch in her King of Swords energy. Like, she see what it is. Like, she ain't just speaking the truth with Queen of Swords. This bitch, she see what it is. Like, she see the truth. Like, she see what it is. So even if she didn't physically see what you did, nigga, she see what it is. Queen of Wands is also somebody that's witchy as hell too. So this bitch, she ain't even gotta physically be there to see what the fuck you did. She already saw what the hell you did. Like, she already know what it is. Like, she finna dismiss your ass, and you already finna, like, yeah, Three of Wands and the Star here. Even if you planning on coming to her, but you already know what she finna give your ass. It's getting like this bitch, she's straight lieutenant on your ass. Like, she not playing with you at all. Like, what you used to get from her, she's not giving you that. We used to see her give you Queen of Cups energy. Now you being met with the King of Swords and Queen of Wands energy. Like, she giving you straight attitude. She ain't finna even pop her shit at your ass. Like, it don't look like you even worth no words. But she's very, like, her attitude is gonna be shown through her body language. Her attitude gonna be shown through her body language. And she gonna be real cold on your ass. I don't even think she even have much to say to you, because she already know the truth. She very discerning, too. She not stupid at all. Yeah, we got the star and 3 of Wands here. Yeah. No, you already know what it is with her. You even know this. This is your outcome. You already know this. You know that you want to move forward and you want to heal things, but it's like you already know that if you want to move forward with her, you have to heal with this star here. Like, you still holding on to some type of hope here. That it's some type of forward movement. Like, y'all, this man is not letting go. Like, he's still trying to hold on to some type of forward movement, but he even also knowing that you gonna be cold towards him. With this 3-1, he's definitely coming. That's the outcome. Like, he plans on coming towards you in the future. Yeah, he do. He still got some type of hope that it's something that, you know, can be worked out between y'all in the future. But he also know that if he comes towards you, he needs to be in renewed energy too. That's another thing. And he also know that's not guaranteed either. So he know that even if he do heal, he better hope it's for himself, because even if he come heal, he know that you don't give a fuck about that either. He know that you, in the end, you gonna choose you. It's on your terms. It ain't on his terms. Basically. It's how you feeling. And then, honestly, like I said, you look at him like a liability. This nigga ain't giving full coverage. Like, you the one that will be in masculine energy, and he will be in fucking feminine. You don't have time for no nigga. Like, you don't have time feeling like you the nigga in the relationship. You want to be in your soft energy. That's why whenever we were seeing you being soft with him, that's because he made you feel like he was safe at one point in time, until you found out this nigga ain't safe. And that's when your real nigga side came out, and you had to be real stern on this nigga. Like, that's why you in this King of Swords energy, because you see this nigga ain't safe. But when you thought he was safe, you was in that Queen of Cups energy towards him. But bitch, when you found he wasn't safe, bitch, you tighten up fast. Bitch, you tighten the fuck up real fast. He never saw that side of you. That's why this nigga still holding on to hope. But he probably don't know, it ain't no hope there. He don't know that side. He probably never seen that side. Y'all had only something light. This was something light between y'all. Y'all had like flirt, you know, situation shit, like, you know, one night stands and stuff like that. He ain't never seen your full personality. Bitch, he seen your full personality. And honestly, this is like a new version of you. So you ain't into giving second chances, especially if a nigga is a liability to you. If you couldn't do it the first time, then why would I expect you to be able to do it the second time? And you showing us in the readings that you ain't even capable for the second time. So hell no. We seen in the readings that you ain't even capable around the second time. Or well, at least right now you not. At least right now you're not. But you planning on coming in right now. So it's like, you ain't even capable. Back your ass up. Mr. Sir. Get your ass the fuck back. She might kick your ass in your fucking chest. You better back your ass up. And it's King of Swords energy. Like, hell no. She not fucking with you. Alright, so give me a close bench for Divine Feminine. Let me hurry up, y'all, because we might have to push that back to 2 o'clock. I'm telling you, Ace of Wands, baby, you on the fucking go, bitch. You over here partying, ho. Bitch, you out here spraying bands on your arms. Bitch, you out here over here spraying bands. You out here doing like this. You out here like outside like this, spraying bands on your arm. With this right here, Ace of Wands, 3 of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles, bitch, you out here spraying bands on your arms. You You is not studying these niggas. Page of Swords, and you got niggas watching, like, in the background. It was on the back, y'all. They didn't want you to know that they be stalking y'all. Y'all got people in the back stalking y'all while you over here just enjoying yourself. That shit is so motherfucking funny, y'all. Yeah, 6 of Wands and 5 of Wands here. You got folks stalking you that's literally sitting here trying to cause conflict to you, being in the spotlight here. People literally sitting here seeing you in your fucking bag, bitch. You in your motherfucking bag. Being celebrated. They seeing you being celebrated and being loved by others here. And this Ace of Wands energy here. Like, they really seeing that you, like, you know, having new beginnings. Things is literally taking off of you right in front of these folks' faces. Being loved by other people. People that's celebrating you. People that's investing in you. These folks is like watching you. They watching you in your fucking bed. And these folks here that's watching in your bed is the same folks that's sitting here causing conflict to you. Trying to sit here and get you up out of your shit. Like sitting here trying to get you like, you know, dismissed. Trying to make these same folks that support you. That you bring inspiration to. That you bring love to. That you know. That you literally like, you know, bring excitement to. They want to cause conflict. They supporters too. They be in the background watching too. But they be in the background causing conflict though. While you over here being celebrated, while you over here literally winning, they watching you have a success and victory here. That's why they be trying to cause conflict to you. They be stalking you, but they be acting like they don't see you though, because the Page of Swords was down. They act like they don't see you. Yes, they do see you, because they be in the background sitting here like stalking you, sitting here trying to like, you know, throw shade. And some of them be acting like they fake supporters too. Some of them be in the comments acting like they support you too. No, they don't. No, they don't. Queen of Pentacles, they see that you in your bag. They watching it. And ain't no, oh, she lying. No, they not see you lying. They see that you in your shit. Like, you got a lot going for yourself. And they only see you only so much for some of y'all. They only see so much for some of y'all. What's the outcome for Divine Feminine? We got King of Wands here. 5 of Cups, Ace of... Girl, when I say this man is in his fucking feelings, bitch, you got a King of Wands over here, and he in his feelings, like, Ace of Pentacles, like, this man is in his feelings. This is somebody who definitely sees something with you. For sure. It's a King of Wands here that's in sadness here. Ace of Pentacles, he is sad because, you know, he can't have this new beginning with you, with this Ace of Pentacles. He can't share this, you know, financial new beginning with you. This King of Wands here. Or maybe somebody just see you in this King of Wands energy here. But I definitely see that this is a man. That's definitely like, you know, they grieving that they can't have this new beginning with you here. You know, that they can't like, you know, be a part of this new beginning that you have in here. This King of Wands here. That could be more than one masculine as well too, just to let you know. But they definitely grieving this. This is somebody who is causing conflict though. It's not giving this divine masculine. He don't be showing that he caused conflict. But he knew about conflict though. He knew about it. That's what I said, it's more than one masculine. He knew about the conflict. And that's why he grieving you. So he's definitely in that King of Wands energy. He knew about the conflict. And you know, he definitely, like, you know, he's spying on you. He watches you. They watch you. The people that cause conflict to you watch you too. And they still see that you came out on top. So it don't matter that they caused conflict to you. You still came out on top. So it don't matter what they did. And now he over here, like, you know, in regret here. Because you still, like, you know, in that Ace of Pentacles. So it's given to me that, you know, what? Was he waiting on your downfall or something like that? Did he count you out or something like that? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Is that what it sound? Is that what that is? He in regret. He in sorrow here. This King of Wands here. He in sorrow about you having this Ace of Pentacles here. That's what it sounds like to me. Because it did say that he was setting you up with a group of people. Is that what that is? Was he setting you up with a group of people here? Because it said a copycat and some more stuff. Like, you know, if this man, if you would have made attachments to him, then he would have, like, you know, try to take from you to, like, get a level up with them. So he was gonna try to finesse you. I mean, that's what it sound like. That's exactly what it sound like to me. This man was spying on you. That's crazy. Hangman here. Somebody was trying to, like, yo, how you stuck? Give me a closing message for this karmic feminine. She's stuck. She can't move forward at all with this Chariot in reverse here. She don't know where she headed. She feel like she done lost control as well too. She don't have no control at all. Yeah, she being blocked, held back. 5 of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Yeah, she got to walk away from trying to cause conflict. So Divine Feminine, you had this karmic feminine over here causing conflicts here. She got to walk away from this. She don't have no direction. Like, she not getting nowhere with this. She see that her causing conflict to you, Divine Feminine, it did not get her nowhere at all. That's probably why this man felt some type of way, because he know that since he didn't do nothing about it, that's why he grieving you. That's why he grieving having an Ace of Pentacles with you. So it's probably not that he didn't do nothing. That's probably not that he was setting you up. It's probably that he didn't say nothing, obviously. That's just what that is. He just didn't say nothing, which we seen it. And this karmic feminine, she didn't get nothing out of this. So she can't keep, she feel powerless, trying to cause conflict to you. She feel powerless, so she got to walk away from this. She's getting walked away from as well too. She's getting left behind. People are walking away from helping her from doing this to you. Ain't nobody helping her do this to you no more. Ain't nobody helping her cause conflict to you no more. Because there's no point. They not gaining nothing from this. And not only that, but they also experiencing blockages as well too. They being blocked by obstacles by trying to block you. That's crazy, ain't it? They being blocked by obstacles trying to block you. That's why folks is walking away from causing conflict with her. That's just the closing. What's the outcome for this karmic feminine? And this man mourning you. 7 of Wands. The outcome. 3 of Wands here. People is defending themselves from her. People here in the future, like, she will have to defend herself coming in the future here. She will have to defend herself. She will have to stand her ground. She got to protect herself, because the same way that she did you, she gonna be done back. The same way she was opposing you with this 7 of Wands here, she gonna be getting opposed as well too. So she got to stand her own ground very soon. That's what's coming to her. She got to stand her own ground. That's what's coming in for her. That's what's finna come in for her. Her having to stand her own ground. That's what's finna be coming towards her very soon. That's the outcome for her, for trying to sit here and, you know, do things to you. She finna have to stand her own ground very soon. And ask me if she gonna be able to do that. Is she gonna be able to stand her own ground, Spirit? Is this karmic feminine gonna be able to stand her own ground? Since she like to oppose other people, is she gonna be able to stand her own ground when she get opposed back? Hell no. Judgment reverse. She gonna realize that she made a badass decision. She gonna realize that she should have never did that. She gonna realize that she was being very malicious though. She gonna realize that she made a bad decision being malicious towards you, spreading malicious gossip about you, sitting here being unwilling to learn. She's still not learning the lesson here. She not gonna be able to, like, you know, she not gonna be able to she gonna realize that she made a bad judgment. She gonna be bad. She gonna be judged in a harsh manner. Judgment in reverse. She gonna be judged in a harsh manner because she made a bad decision. She made a bad decision. Judgment is all about making decisions as well too, and it's in reverse. She made a bad decision when she sat here and created self-doubt to this divine masculine about you, and not only about that, but she spread malicious gossip about you. She also was unwilling to learn karmic lessons. They even gave her a chance as well too. They even gave her a chance to do right, to make, like, you know, to make things right. She did not want to do that. That's why it's judgment in reverse, because they gave her a judgment upright to make a better decision, but she refused to do that, and she refused to learn the lesson. That's why it's in reverse. Yeah, that Chariot in reverse is also her going to jail as well too. We got 8 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles here. I'm telling you, the shit coming at her the things that she chose to invest in, it's coming back on her fast. It's backfiring on her fast. It's coming back on her very fast. She gonna realize that, because this shit is backfiring on her very fast. She realizing that what she was over here waiting on for to come back on you is really coming back on her. And that's how you know that yeah, the Chariot in reverse, the 8 of Swords, Justice, 8 of Swords, that's jail. Chariot in reverse, that's somebody being blocked, being stopped. Yeah, that's stuff like that. If she not, yeah, that's like jail. Some of them, it's just them just being stopped, them being, like, you know, lacking direction. It just depends. We got 8 of Wands and 7 of Pentacles here. She made a bad judgment as well too by, like, investing and getting work done on you as well too. This 8 of Wands here and 7 of Pentacles, this also talks about somebody investing and, like, you know, doing stuff fast, getting shit done fast to somebody, making investments here, trying to manifest something here to happen fast to you. She realized that was a bad investment because that's going back on her. Yeah, plotting and planning over here scheming to do something fast. That was a bad investment she did. She know that's backfiring on her. Yeah, you reap what you sow, but it's gonna be in a worse way. I'm talking about that's through malicious gossip, bad behavior, all of that. That's all coming back on her. Everything that she did and put into you is coming back onto her, even down to the spell work that she did. Whether that's through her words or through her actually, and she was actually getting work done. So she actually paid to get work done, but it's also through malicious gossip that she done said about you, and also creating self-doubt into others as well too. That's all coming back on her. And Spirit saying no, she ain't gonna be able to hold, she ain't gonna be able to defend herself. She actually gonna be folding. Cause it's gonna be coming at her so fast that she ain't gonna be able to, like, she ain't gonna be able to stand it. The way it was coming at you fast and you knew how to stand it, you know how to hold your ground. When it was coming at you fast, she not gonna be able to stand her ground like you. She can't stand her ground like you. I'm telling you, we see a magician here. Yeah, the bitch was definitely playing magic. She not gonna be able to stand her ground like you. Three of Pentacles and Judgment. She was definitely paying to get that work done. She reaping what she saw behind doing that too. She was definitely going to people to get that work done. And like I said, Temperance here. What is this? Eight of Cups. Yeah, she definitely was. She definitely was. And your angels, they balanced that out for you too. This Temperance card here, your angels balanced that out for you. So that's another reason why it didn't hit you, because your angels, they balanced that shit out for you. That's why it didn't hit you. Give me a closing message for Karmic Masculine. She finna get hit so motherfucking hard. Give me a closing message for this Karmic Masculine here. It's finna make this whole head spin. I'm finna push this bitch lace front back. I'm telling you, it's finna knock this bitch into a whole nother season. She ain't gonna know what hit her. She ain't gonna know what or who hit her. Give me a closing message for Karmic Masculine. Give me a closing message. Okay. The High Priestess here. We got Three of Cups here. So this Karmic Masculine here, he could definitely, like, be... This man could definitely, like, be getting readings here about who you celebrating with, who you coming into, like, reunion with. He's trying to, like, look into you. He also probably, like, trying to figure out who you, like, who you dealing with. That's another thing as well, too. He could be hiding a third party as well, too. I don't know why. What's the outcome for this Karmic Masculine here? I think he's trying to be in your business. He's trying to see who is this person here that you could be, coming to a reunion with. He's trying to figure out who this person is. More so. And I also could feel like he's trying to keep somebody hidden as well, too. What's his outcome for this Karmic Masculine here? The Ten of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Emperor here. He's very burdened here. He's burdened. The outcome here, he's burdened here. He could be burdened at the fact that somebody want to come in and give you an apology or something, or make something right with you. Or he could be burdened, or he want to cause burdens to you by trying to come in, like, make amends with you here. This Emperor here, this Page of Cups and Emperor here. He won't probably want to come in and cause burdens to you here. To, like, try to come in, like, with a small apology here. He also want to come out like he the Emperor as well, too. Like, he's stable, like he got shit going on. No, he don't. This man is still a burden. Like, this man is stressed out. That's why he want to come in and, like, give you a fake apology. He know that somebody is in your energy, but he don't know who it is. And he's burdened, he's stressed out, and he wants to come in and, like, try to, like, make amends with you. Hell no. This man is, no man. But that's it for right now, y'all. I'll be on here later on tonight, and I hope that help. And And like I said, I'll be on here like 1:30 to 2 o'clock a.m. in the Central Time. It's 11:30 right now, so I've been past my time. So, if like I said, if you see the reminder, you can press notify me. I won't be on here exactly at 1:30, so I'll probably be on here no later than 2 o'clock. So if y'all okay with that, then just I don't do free readings. You gotta pay for that. So just to let y'all know, I don't do free readings. For the ones that saying read me before you go, that's not how that go. You can go to my booking site and pay for a reading, and then I'll read you. But thank y'all so much for watching me. Thank y'all for subscribing to me. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you, B Mac. Thank you, It's Me Rar. Thank you to Hannah as well too for becoming becoming members. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you to Koya for helping me. Thank you to Koya for helping moderate tonight. I appreciate that a whole lot. And yes, y'all, I will definitely be on here later on tonight. So if y'all want to do late night readings, we can. And yeah, I'm gonna probably switch up the decks though. I'm gonna try to do a little different with the decks and stuff like that. And do it a little different. We will probably get into it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. And I really hope this helped. And I don't even know I'm gonna name this, but I hope this helped. And I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a nice one. I'll be on here later on. Don't forget to press the notify me button so when I go live tonight, y'all will see it. Don't forget to subscribe as well too. Nothing for the poor. This is for the. This is. What the hell? This is for the poor. Please, I don't want to block you, John Doe. I'm actually gonna block you, as a matter of fact, cause yeah, I don't have time. So yeah, but I'm gonna be on here later on, and I'll see y'all later on tonight. So yeah, press notify me. Be sure to follow me as well too. Subscribe, like, press the bell button, press all. So when I do go live and when I post, y'all will see when I post all the time, and when I go live all the time, just in case if you do like to watch me. And yeah, and I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a nice one. And Merry Christmas to y'all too. Merry Christmas to y'all too. It is Christmas. Damn. Oh, it's finna be Christmas in like 30 some minutes.